Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Thursday to you. Glad you're with us. Tonight, we have a very special show for you on the way, and looking forward to what is going to be on a big sale event today for your Thursday to kind of get the weekend kicked off. You know, it's kind of like the beginning of the weekend in a way. At least that's what my younger self tells me. So we're so excited you're with us. We have an amazing show, and it is going to be wild. We have some really great discounts on pieces you know and love. We have you know what else is here? We got a really pretty diamond bangle. We have two big wheels for you that's going to be very affordable and very affordable, considering they are really important pieces that we have on this wheel. And we have a little preview of something coming up over the weekend that I think you might like. And we have some great ways to start. So if you have requests, I know I've been getting requests already. So you're free to reach out to myself or to anybody here. And that number is the way to reach us and get in those requests that you might have. Find out if it's here. If it is, great value coming your way. And some very special ideas. We're actually so close to the end of February and the beginning of March. We thought we'd do a little March birthstone pre-sale for you that I love. That's actually going to be aqua earrings that are beautiful. And of course, being this is TVON, they are Sierra Santa Maria aquas. We also have Amethyst. So we're still not quite done with the February birthstone, which is Amethyst. So I thought we'd say goodbye to February by bringing you a very special and really unique, beautiful, really well done amethyst, like with the bridge, with a lot of diamonds, the whole thing. And then we have ruby, and then we have tanzanite, and then we have a diamond bangle that I already mentioned, and we have gorgeous diamond drops in earrings as well. So it is quite the party tonight. I also have some other requests for, we have Pam. Pam C was asking for demontoid earrings. Great news, Pam. I've got two choices for you, actually, that are going to be very special. We can do drops that are really amazing, or we can do studs with a halo, but just really fascinating. The values are such that the drops are really very similar to the price of the studs. So that's not the way that's supposed to work. So we've got that for you. Plus, also, Susan D, I've got a request for you, actually, Russian demontoid as well. So far, there have been a lot of demontoid requests here today, so we're happy to help you out with those, and really anything else that you'd like to see. If there's anything you'd like to request, certainly we're able to help you out. I have a piece to start off with, and for the life of me, honestly, this bag is a little weird. I've been trying for like 3 minutes to get into it. So I don't know, James. I don't know. You ready? I may have to bring in the big guns, and I mean like the big guns, you know? James, you want to take a crack at this bag? I'm literally stumped. We may, you know what? I have a better idea. Hold on. I got a scissors. Never done this before in the year, but you know what? It's necessary. There, solved, done. Don't need your strength after all, James. Well, we will, because the phone is going to be, I think, lifting so much today, James. Is that your arm workout for the day? Is just, you know, picking up the phone all day long? That's solved. So, Rhonda, your ring, listen, I think that's an interesting sign. I don't think it wanted to leave us, but it's a really important yellow diamond. It's actually one of our best. It's a 202 yellow diamond. We're going to start off right here. And this, Rhonda, I want to make sure this is the one you're talking about, first of all. But if it is, she is in luck. So I know we've been saying goodbye to a lot of our bigger diamonds, our bigger, you know, colors, whether they be the pinks or the yellows or the fawns. Here it is in a 202, 18 karat solid gold, 3-stone, amazing ring. You ready to see it? And again, if you have requests, looking for the other half of that bag. Anyway, it's ready. We've extracted it. We're ready to go. Here's the ring I wanted to show you. So Rhonda, let me know if this is the one that she's been thinking about and asking for. And oh, it is a beauty, isn't it? So stunning. And you know what? I got to do a little other. I was so busy on the lines today. And hold on. Got to make sure I am focused in here as best I can be. There we go. And then we'll zoom back. I didn't even polish it up yet, but I'll tell you what, I was so busy talking to you guys. I got to talk to Jean and Louie before the show. So thank you for making my evening kind of starting off right. Jean and Louie up in Northern California. Love talking to you. Here's, so Rhonda, here it is, 150. I hope this is it. It is the 3-stone yellow diamond, because we do a few different of the larger yellow diamonds, certainly, but not always a 3-stone style. A lot of times they'll have the double halo, which is fantastic, but this is really impressive. So super important. 202 on a yellow diamond. Let me also pop it up though, because I know it's being the 3-stone style. Look at this. It's got that really special cushion cutting, what we call a modified cushion cut brilliant, and then it has these really important diamonds on the side. So you're getting 18 karat solid. You're getting, I went far back, but let's come in a little closer so we can also look at those really amazing diamonds that you have that are also, look at this, guys. It's not a regular trillion, and I still have to polish that band. It's really it's like, well, they call them pear-shaped. It's not that either. It's really like a trillion modified a little bit, because instead of having, like, trillions sometimes have equilateral sides, right, where there's 3 sides even in their length. This is a little different in that they're stretched out. They even have a little kind of notch corner, and then let me polish it up and then show you the inside as well, but it needs polishing. So let me do that. And it's a VS. Oh my goodness. It's also a VS yellow diamond in the center. And then here's what it looks like on the hand. Oh, this is so stunning. Oh, I hope this is going to be, James, is that something that she likes? Look at that. Beautiful, right? I mean, just stunning to get, well, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. We've been polishing, we've been cleaning, we've been doing all this good stuff. Let me show you what we've got here. And that's not it? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, that's the deal breaker, huh? Oh boy. No, we always do total weight. So total weight among the two would be 22, which in a modified cut is really, really important. So that is something where, good news for anybody who loves this 3-stone style. It is going to be a little bit different here. We've got the VS stone, and then you've got that really, really special modified stone. That would be 22 on each side. So that would be a fantastic value. So we got this one for $79.99. And if you'd like it, let me know. It is yours for the first caller. One of our big markdowns, because you know they've usually the magic number is like $99.99 when they go out the door, and if it's a 2 carat, and this is 2 carats plus. So big Thursday in store for you. We got yellow diamonds. Oh, I have a brand new gents ring, one of my favorites yet. We have a gorgeous, gorgeous opal in a men's ring. So if you'd like that one, $79.99, something to think about. I know you've seen it a little bit. We also have a white diamond as well. There's a white diamond in a fabulous cushion cut if you want a bigger white diamond. This one's only $79.99 if you'd like it. So a request on that one, but 18 karat solid gold. Again, Susan, let me know if you're with us, either Susan or Pam. We've got demontoids at the ready for you. And then just a little something special coming up in yellow diamond earrings, our last of their kind. Really looking forward to that. And then there's even a 1.5 carat emerald cut as well. So if you are wanting a little smaller stone, but and I mean a little small, interestingly enough, the emerald cut really kind of gives you this really extra beauty. So we've got emerald cuts in the yellows as well. We've got fawn diamonds in the yellow, or rather in the emerald cut. So let's move on. We've got a really, really beautiful, and I mean beautiful, yellow diamond earring that's kind of fabulous and really affordable in a way to get kind of a larger style than you normally get with a stud. Take a look at these. They're look at that. That's some vibrant yellow, and that is really exciting to see here. You've got 1610 on these fabulous, look at this. I would think of like almost like a bamboo formation, but I love that they're open in the middle. So it's still a stud or a button really, and it's larger, and this is more of that really cool contemporary style open through the middle, which is amazing. And then you also have 38 points in the yellow diamonds in yellow gold only. So this is the way to do it. We got a really special way to go here. It's in the yellow gold, 3 pairs for everybody. 3 pairs, 3 to go around for the whole place. So really important to jump on the lines. That's going to be a theme we see throughout the night, is to get on the lines early. And a really, really special pair of earrings here. There's the post, which is actually going to be right at the top of this point here. So they're actually going to have a little bit of like a almost drop, but I don't think for most lobes they're going to actually drape any lower than the lobe itself. 38 points in the yellows. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get them home right now. Last pairs. It's the last time we can create these, because again, I was actually just going through our yellow diamond selection just before the show, and there's just nothing in this color. Whether it's smaller stones, larger stones, or anything in between, there is nothing like this color right now, and that's only going to get tougher and tougher to come by. I'm never going to say never, but it's really tricky to get that kind of vibrance and that kind of saturation. And I know there's supposed to be 3,200. That's not going to work for us tonight. Got a very special opportunity for you, and it is not going to be $3,000 a pair or $2,000 a pair or even $1,000 a pair for really beautiful, bright yellow diamond earrings. No missing that yellow. That is one thing that is going to jump out first thing. It's like the first thing you notice is the beautiful neons, and they're not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. We've got 3 pairs for everybody. So always a good time to get yellow diamonds. I would say, again, run, don't walk, because the sooner you can dial in on yellow diamonds, I think the better off you're going to be, because there aren't a million of them to go around, and it's not even going to be $799 for the pair. We're going to blow them out. This is our lowest price ever, and the absolute best we can do on a really stunning pair of yellow diamond earrings with that unbelievable saturation. They're only $777 for the pair. That is it. So our only, yes, 3 pairs, 1 pair's already gone, and this is what they look like from a distance. Let's get you a couple of different looks. We'll get you a measurement and then try them on as well so you can really see, because I think this is a maybe unusual style that you're not accustomed to seeing right off the bat. Here they are from a little bit more of a distance here, and a measurement how, like really point to point, they're 1/2 inch on those, and then they have that really beautiful style where they're almost like overlapping kind of rows where you've got a lot more workmanship than may meet the eye, because they've actually got different sizes of diamonds within. So it's not just one size. You see how every single section is actually tapered. So it starts with the larger, goes to the medium, goes to a little bit smaller as well. So you really get this amazing look. Now, $777 a pair. That's it while they last. Let me give you a quick look at them on here just so you can kind of get an idea of what that's all about size-wise, just to see how beautifully that is done. So a really great size. And on me, they just kind of hit right where the lobe does. So really gorgeous. All right, last call, back to the wheel we go. Take another look, and that's going to be it. Oh, did you see a certain little bauble on my hand there? Did you see that? Something special? Maybe, you know, we've never had anything like this before. I don't know. Should we do that? Something like this weekend maybe? If you're looking for one of the largest stones we've ever had in a piece of jewelry ever. And what a combination that is. So, you know, just a little preview of that one. And here's your last look at the yellow diamond gorgeous earrings. And if you have requests, get them in. Love to hear from you. Love to know what you're looking for on this Thursday night and how we can put a great sale opportunity together for you. Gotta love that. Boy, 22 carats on that Swiss blue topaz I was wearing there. So pretty cool. If you like something really large and jumbo and like an important cocktail ring style, that's coming up in the on our weekend shows actually. So we also have a really important new Tanzanite. It's actually a 14 karat. Last time we saw a 14 karat, it was popular, but it was that sugar loaf cut. So it was a little more of that buff top. We've got something tonight that's actually going to be a faceted traditional cushion cut in a 14 karat plus size. So it's not too late to get those really, 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 really big, important Tanzanites, but we're getting there. So if you have a yellow diamond lover, or if you are the yellow diamond lover, I'd highly recommend those at $777. Congratulations. And then we've got a quick look. I got to show you this men's opal. Gotta show it. This is one of, I think, the most attractive men's rings we've put together in a while, and it's so dynamic to see an opal that looks like this. All the colors, including this really cool pattern of red throughout, and then I'm just gonna flip it around so you can see another angle at it here. It's really something. And we actually decided so much red presence in that opal, maybe we'll just try it in the rose gold, and I think it looks fantastic. So item number is $1750 on this one, and enjoy. It's a really, really special one-of-a-kind gents ring. Opals always are. That's how they work. So it was really, really amazing. So yeah, it's really just a special stone. The millimeter size on this one is 4.5 by 6. It's really, really beautiful to get that kind of color. Remembering this is all natural Australian Lightning Ridge opal. It's really just well done with the rose gold. And then, of course, the diamonds around it. It's one of our great mid-size gents rings. It's going to give you 29 points in diamonds. And there you go, a really special piece. And all we got to do right now is give it a heck of a price tag in the rose gold only. Look at this finishing on the inside. Something brand new for the gentleman tonight. All that rose gold, all mirror finished. Diamonds as well. You know what we're going to do? Make this so easy. I mean, right? Why not? It's just got a really important men's ring here. Don't get to have these every single day of the week, but it's really exciting when we do, especially for the opal, because obviously one of a kind in that stone. Nobody else is going to have a stone exactly like you will. And that, to me, makes it very, very important. And let's not forget a $5,799 price tag, as it should be. But it's not. It's really cool. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Blow it out right now. We'll make it, I'm not going to do 5, not going to do 4. We got the star of the show here. We got to make sure we start it off so right. And this is not even going to be $4,000, $3,000, or $2,000. We talked a lot about gents rings at their best value the last few days on this show. And yet, we're going to exceed that right now on a brand new one in a black opal from Lightning Ridge. It's not 19, not 18, not 17, 16, 15. Nope. We're blowing it out right now. $1,499. That's it. $1,499. Let me know. Yes, Jess. Kunzite studs. Nope. don't have any of those. Ugh, bummer. I'm sorry about that. None. We can try to make some for you. I know it's funny. Coonside earrings have been a toughie for us, and then when we had them, I know they were here for a little while in the drops, but let me see if I can make some for you for a future show. So if you want to jot that down, Jess, I'll be sure and get back to them. That'll be important. So here you go. Here it is, $14.99 only on the men's ring. Here's what it looks like on. Jess, or James, rather, do you have a request too?
Rhonda's called back. She's going to take the ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know what? It's a really great ring. It's a really great value. I think she's going to enjoy it. So thank you so much. Thank you. So our yellow diamond is sold. So congratulations. The 202 has found its home. It's a really, really, really special piece. And, you know, I think when you got fancy diamonds, when we see the 3 stones, it's really important. They take precision care in making sure the diamonds that are on the sides are the proper proportion to it. So that's what we did there. I mean, leave it to our designers. They're really particular about every little detail. So I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, you know, big values on yellow diamonds are tough to come by. So let us know on the gents ring. Here we go. Big fawn diamond emerald cut too. That's here. I know our fawn diamonds. Gosh, we had that Asher the other day. That was amazing. Want to show you an emerald cut in a little bit. But first, before we do that, some really, really, really pretty coral. So special pieces here. But again, if you want that men's opal, you got to reach out. That's a one only at $1,499. Well, I think she's going to like it, you know? I mean, right? I mean, it's one, let me put it that. The 202 that we just had, I mean, it's one of the best yellow diamonds we've ever had. So I'm excited for her. I hope she'll love it, and I know she'll give it a great home. Thank you so much. All right, so next up, coral. It's item number 1798. Take a look at this. 1798. We actually have a yellow gold as well, which I want to show you. I love coral and yellow. And there's only one of each, and this is a really, really pretty. 1798, there's an 8x10 millimeter coral that's on the oval that you see, but also this really unique style, the way the diamonds are leaves, if you will, and then you have this sweeping amount of gold that frames your stunning piece of jewelry here. It's really well done. And it is not gonna be, well, how do you like this? It was a $4.99 piece. It's Mediterranean coral that we don't have a lot left of. You know that. It's something we haven't got any new material at all. So it's a hugely important piece to own. One in white, one in yellow, so take your preference there. Let me show you the size on it because it's got a nice presence to it. That's for sure when you're talking about a big, bold, stunning color like this. So here it is. From a little bit, oh yeah, look at that. So you've got that little bit of the O-ring, which gives it the movement. So the bail is going to be flexible from the piece itself, from the drop. But then you also have a 1 inch top to bottom, actually it's a little more, like 1 1/8 inches from top to bottom. Great looking coral. On the one side, you're gonna get that sweep of the diamond leaves there. Really, really well done. White or yellow, it's not $4.99 any longer. We'll go back up close and show it to you here. And what a great way to get a very, very, very special, rare, organic gemstone. It is not going to be $4.99 or $3.99. We're making this easy for you, and it's a stunning 8x10. That's a jumbo size, certainly to get. And here's what we'll do. We'll make it $299, which, just to let you know, there is nothing else here. It's $299 in the entire inventory. So when you still got fine jewelry, you've got an organic stone that's considered endangered, and that will remain going forward. And you have this beautiful design that's almost like this bigger ribbon of gold that sweeps around it, gives you the little open details to it as well. And yep, it's only $299. If you'd like that one, it's white or yellow gold, you decide. Perfect, perfect, perfect to get something special and enjoy. So $299, that's going to be last call. And then we also have, that's the last time we're actually going to get to see that piece. So if you would like it, enjoy it. And of course, any chain you need, even your DBTYs, even your UDBTY is going to fit on that to give you that beautiful, if you want to have the extra diamond presence around the chain. I know so many of you have that. It is pendant worthy. So keep that in mind if you'd like to. All right, next up, we got a Marquise pink diamond. It's one of our more affordable pink diamonds left. And then there is a ruby bangle. So just want to let you know, rubies are tough, but we are putting a big stone in a bangle for you tonight. And then there's this really amazing, amazing Tanzanite. So let me know white or yellow gold. Sounds like we have one of them gone. We'll just see which color. Now for pink diamonds, because it does not happen very often that we get to see a pink diamond of that kind of color. And certainly this cutting is extremely, extremely, extremely rare to get that kind of fabulous cut in this amazing stone, which is item number 1293. Check out the color where they're never going to be like this bright punch of pink, but this is about as sparkling and brilliant as they get. You have this amazing whiter band. It's a 20-pointer, which is actually one of our bigger stones because we don't have a lot left in the over a fifth of a carat range. So you certainly have a good one here. It is really, really amazing. Take a look at this. I'm going to polish it up here and show it on my hand. It's just a really special 20-point marquise. Obviously, if you love a marquise cut, you already know how rare they are in a specialty pink diamond like this is. This is all wrapped in the rose gold. Then you have the diamonds around it. That's going to be a 14-point halo of VS diamonds that goes around it as well. And all we've got to do is get it at home, and that is exactly what will happen. It just could not be more affordable for a pink diamond. And I'll just say, these marquise cuts that you have are so very, very special. And I think this particular marquise cut is doing a really special thing. I mean, look at the cutting and the way it shows the brilliance of the stone all the way throughout. Thank you so much. Oh, we've got a diamond tennis bracelet coming up. And this one's going to be a great value if you'd like a pink diamond. Let me just tell you, there's no way to get this size for this price in any other piece in our entire inventory. This is the way to go about it. This is the way we make pink diamonds affordable for you. This is the way we create some really perfect designs. And you know what else? We're going to do something incredible with the price tag to where there was a 16-pointer here yesterday that was $3,500. There was a 22-pointer. You remember the 23-pointer that was here a couple days ago? That was over $5,000. So to get a 20-pointer in a rare cut, but it's really all about the color. The color is what's so impressive here. We're going to do something wild for you. It's not even $2,000 for a pink diamond. $2,000, $19.99, $18.99, $17.99. Listen, big sizes in pink diamonds are tough. To be able to get this kind of size for a price tag like we're at, and I'm not done. It's not even $17.99 or $17.77. We are about to blow out one of the bigger stones we have left. The largest we have in the entire inventory is 52 points. There's not a lot that's going to be resting between the 20 and the 52. So here's your chance right now where you're not even paying $17.77, and it's in one of the bolder styles that we have as far as gold presents. Take a look. We're going to make it easy for you. It is $1,699. That is it. $1,699 for an incredible marquise and exactly a fifth of a carat. So it's our one and only. That's it. And it's just the way it is in the rose gold and the white gold, mostly the white gold as your contrast. And I think, did you say, Tiffany, you've got a coral pendant? I think a coral pendant's going out. We'll just see which color she's got. And then we are moving along and we will show you what else. Now, Marissa, or Marisa, depending on how she likes it pronounced, was looking for a bracelet, a big bracelet, a tennis bracelet. Lucky day. I've got a rose gold and white gold to show you in one of our largest styles of tennis bracelets we have. I had the 5 carat 20 the other day. That is long gone. But I do have now, this is the largest in existence right now. It's the 3 carat 69. So let's give her a look. We are the leader when it comes to diamonds just in general. But I will tell you, when quality and value is what you're striving for, there is nobody that can come anywhere near TVON values. And when you have such an incredible bracelet where diamonds are going to be going all the way around 7 inches around your wrist, it's obviously tough to be able to get a big value. The bigger they go, remember, these are not graduated styles. This is the same size of diamond all the way around the entire bracelet, and it's item number 279. So you have a very, very special piece here, and all we got to do is get it at home, and that's easy to do when you got a price like we do. And there are, please shop them, because there are a lot of bracelets out there. This is one of those that, I say it all the time, you may not be able to go find another 5 carat Paraíba somewhere to do the actual comparison shopping, but diamond tennis bracelets you can find. It just becomes critical to think about what kind of quality are you getting? What kind of clarity are those out there versus our VS clarity you get, or the white stunning diamonds you get here? It's a little different. This is a 369 total weight. I have the rose gold as well. This is not every day I get to even show you a rose gold option in a bracelet, but look at that. We've got one. And then if you wanted yellow gold, we have that as well. So that's just not here in the studio, but I can do it in yellow gold for you as well. It's a popular piece, certainly. It's kind of the iconic wardrobe staple of a jewelry lover's collection, but it's $369, and it's really well set. You've got the insert closure, 2 figure-8 safeties as well, and we are not going to do what the whole $12,000 carat price tag is supposed to be. You know how that goes. 12,000 a carat. I've been using that figure for a long time. So if it's obsolete, good. That's good, because then we're being conservative on diamond pricing, because here's $369. That means that bracelet could be $44,280 in a retail establishment, but instead we've got that value. We really do work really just diligently to make sure, besides just creating everything ourselves, we make sure that we've got the best values. And how do we do that? We only source the great buys on the diamonds in the first place, and that's not easy to do when you're dealing with bigger stones. And $44,280 could be your price. Or we could say, for you tonight, requester, 90% off, and make it $44,280. That's 90% off the old time, like best case scenario retail price. And I'm not staying there. We're not staying at $44,280. We're not going to keep it at $4,000. We're not going to make it $39.99. This is how you shop for diamonds, the best way possible. It is absolutely stunning to get something so amazingly rich and beautiful and desirable, but to not have to pay anywhere near even commercial grade diamond pricing, which are, oh, by the way, $1,000 a carat. So that'd be $36.90 for the worst diamonds in the world that you would probably never wear. You probably wouldn't even consider wearing. You wouldn't look twice at it. Here's what we're going to do to make it even better than commercial grade diamond pricing. These are really some of the best buys we do for you. And this is a large bracelet. I mean, just to show you, like, that is a piece, like, from a distance, you're getting a major, and this is just a rose, right? I think the best way we usually show these off is in the white gold, because white diamonds love the white gold. Usually you have a lot of designers that are going to shy away from anything in white gold. As we go back, and I'll show you the white gold as well, they'll shy away, because if you put a diamond that's just so-so in white gold, it would show off all of the different body colors that you have, any yellows or any browns. That's not the case here. So instead of $36.90, we're going to blow it out right now. Best price on a bracelet we've got. It's the largest we have. It's $2,999 if you'd like a diamond tennis bracelet with, yes, VS diamonds through and throughout. That is spectacular. So our first wheel of the night is coming up in just a little bit, and it's going to be a wild one. We've got big opal and big morganite and big turquoise and big emerald and big black diamond. So it's going to be a wild wheel that we have as our first hour wheel. You want to stick around. It's just a few minutes away when we share that with you. So here's what we've got. I've got an emerald coming up too. We got a big emerald deal on the really clean material. I do have, there's just this one pendant here. So Marissa, let me know if that's what you're looking for. I don't think there's any, I know there's nothing larger. There might be something smaller if you are looking for a smaller carat weight, but $369 jumbo size right there. And look at this, guys. Does anyone want a big pendant with yellow diamonds and really stunning bicolor? We got that at a mega value. So our bicolor tourmaline coming up for you. Love those pendants, and I'm just going to try to clean it up best I can here, getting behind that under gallery. So let us know if you'd like the white gold or the rose gold. Here's what the white gold looks like from a little bit more of a distance, so you get an idea of just how big, I mean, how really incredible those stones are. So you can really see, I mean, that is special. And if you have our collar, if you have our DBTY, this is such a beautiful option to go along with it. And look at how those diamonds just do not quit. Every single one consistently matched for amazing color, beautifully white. And again, they're in this heavy basket, which is really well done. $29.99 if you'd like the tennis bracelet. So those are some of our requests early on. That is just a staple to our collection, but it's not always here. So take advantage of those when you see them, because that is not something we can always bring to you. All right, coming up, we have a bangle as well. So if you want to go with the more contemporary style bangle, we also have a bangle that's been marked down, and it's the 3-carat 64. So interestingly enough, these are about the same size. The difference being the bangle has really just one row across the top. So see how they're going to be bigger stones? So if you want to go bangle, we've got bangles for you. One bangle for you, all in the bigger diamonds there. So that's going to be some of our diamond specialties here tonight. Now, I have the ruby bangle as well. So let's take a look at that. And then we have the big wheel. So the ruby bangle, we got to get to rubies quickly because we don't have many of them. And you know what's happening with rubies. They are the talk of the gem world. They are the talk of the town. And we got Burma for you here. So it is item number 1593. And it's a beautiful, listen to this, 2 carats 06. 206 on a mega oval ruby. So this is about as large as they get, even in rings, So to see that stone, I mean, it really makes sense, right? If you're going to showcase one stone in a bangle, it better be a good size. So that's exactly what you have here. It's really, really well done. It's a 206 on the ruby. It's more of a, almost a roval cutting as well, and it's got 30 points in diamonds going around it. There's a hinge style to it. So you've got the one opening on one side. There's going to be that little click closure, and then there's a figure 8 that you fasten to make sure it's locked and super secure. But this is where the value lies, guys. And if you are ready for a ruby, we gotcha. 206 on the Burma. It's a roval. It's clean as can be. I keep having to like lift it up like a forklift there for you to show you that stone directly in the center and see what's going on right there, right there. That kind of glow, that's not typical. That kind of sparkle you're seeing where it looks like there's a brighter red hue that's emanating from within, that's not typical. That's not normal. We have one bracelet. It's our top ruby here. And it is not going to be. Wow, 11,366. Let's try something a little different for you. Mega bangle, super great value coming your way in the white gold. It is going to be for one caller only. I cannot get over this value. We are looking at rubies right now going for 20,000 a carat, but as of, what day was it? Oh gosh, it was like 2 weeks and a day ago. Sanctions went into effect against Myanmar. So we're not seeing any exportation of any goods. That means even if you've got the access or you've got a decent value, you're not able to bring it in to the US of A as of 2 weeks ago. So here's your chance. Get one that's already here. Get one that's already marked down. Get one that's away from the market value, and we'll blow it out right now. This bangle is not even $5,000. The last time I had a ruby bangle, very similar, it was $49.99. This is not, and you're still getting that 206 jumbo stone with all the glow that you could ever want, that you could ever wish for. And that's the big trick with rubies. That's what you don't typically see. Here's what I'll do. It's not even $39 or $29. We're blowing it out, and it's a bangle with a lot of gold. So you got to just give props where they're due. There's a lot of gold that goes into this bangle. It is stunning. It's bright, and it's not even $29.99. Let's send it out of here. $2,888 for our ruby bangle, and that is it. And we've got that diamond bangle too. If you're ready for the diamond bangle, you let me know. We've got our big wheel. It's our first wheel of the whole night coming up. There are only 2 wheels tonight, so it's going to feature all big rings. The big Elite 8 is spectacular and really like nothing we've seen before. And there is, just for our merengue lovers, if you're interested in a really big merengue, I don't have many of them ever anymore. We have a 2-carat 01 actually that came out to play tonight. So if you are thinking about a big merengue, the window is closing, but there is one opportunity. Let me give this a quick look on just so you can see. And it's an average size, so it's going to fit if you've got anywhere between, if you wear like a 6.5, or if you wear a 6.5 up to a 7.5, you're good to go here. It's really, really well done. And you can see it's a really nice big size on that ruby. It shows up from all the way across the room. So that's going to be a great wearable size. And of course, because it's an oval shape and it's hinged, it's always going to sit with the good stuff on top. So you're going to have to worry about it rotating because it's always going to be that perfect fit right on top of the hand. All right, so next up, my favorite diamond earrings are here. And it's going to be a mega value. I love these diamond earrings. It's a little bit dressier of a diamond earring. Got a great one-of-a-kind pendant for you. And then we have, get ready, top of the hours. Amazing top of the hours for you all throughout the show. There is a ruby and a ring, so we'll still have something to go with this. And then we even have, oh my goodness, we have waited and waited for more emerald cuts. I've got one more emerald cut blue wing for you on the way. So that's going to be coming up. Take a look at this beauty. Look at that, classic as can be. Real traditional setting style. That's going to be coming up for you in the show. And then we have, hold on, the biggest wheel I think I've ever, so many years ago I developed something called the Elite 8. And I want to just share it with you guys now because it is so important today to get these bigger sizes in rings. And when we say blowout, I don't even know if that fully defines what we're about to do. Let me know if you'd like that ruby. It is so stunning to get a ruby and a bangle, and there will be a ring coming up later that's going to go with that. So if you want something to like put it all together and have the whole set, you can. But ladies, gentlemen, jewelry lovers worldwide, this is what's coming up. One of the biggest, I've never been so proud of Elite 8 in my life. This one's good. And what we're about to see are some very high-end superstar pieces for you that include opals and turquoise and morganite in a trillion cut with pink diamonds. It is all across the board, and it's going to be a lot to look at. I really did kind of wrestled with this. The pieces are so important themselves. Wasn't necessarily sure if we should just put them all together, but this is where the discount lies. The beauty of it is these are one-of-a-kind pieces, so it would take hours to show these to you one by one by one by one. So instead, throw them on a wheel. Get every single one a home. Lower the price to a price it's never been before, never could be. This is where we say bye-bye to some really fabulous pieces. There's even some brand new on this wheel. So if you are somebody who's like a regular viewer and you're going, yeah, I know every piece. I know exactly what I love. I got my spreadsheet going on. This is where you're actually going to see some pieces but you're going to see some brand new as well, so that there is truly something for everybody. And I cannot wait to show it to you. We're going to start with a diamond ring that don't usually really have a lot of pieces that are just all diamonds like this. This one is. It gives you the 3-stone style. Just want to show it first from afar because that's a major ring. And if you like a band style, but maybe something a little bit bigger than just one row, this is the way to do it. So we've got a diamond classic. Wait till you see. There are some really special pieces up here. Call when you see something you like. Here's what we're going to do. First up on this mega, look at that. And this is we just had a bangle up there, right? This almost is like the right size kind of, look at this, look at it. That's our normal depth here. So now that you see this piece up close and personal and realize that's just the smallest piece I have on this wheel. So it's definitely going to be a jumbo, jumbo, jumbo size. And all you have to do, because we've had a lot of this happening recently where pieces are going a little bit, oh yeah, stop everything. Pieces are going quickly just to finish that thought, and not everybody's getting what they love because they might be on the lines waiting on hold when there's actually a piece that they love going out the door. Should I just say one little thing about that trillion cut? That Morganite is almost 6 carats in size. It is a trillion cut, best color you can get in Morganite, and those are pink diamonds. Not just that, they're really, really large pink diamonds down the sides of the band. For what it's worth, that is, I think, the prettiest looking Morganite we've ever created. I've even created my own Morganite design here, but let me tell you, it didn't have pink diamonds. So I'm a fan. This is going to be the big turquoise. That's the largest we have in our turquoise category. Then for our Zambaran lovers, I got something for you in the Zambaran. Man, oh man, I hope there's enough room on this entire wheel to show you what we have. Here's our Royal Zambaran. It's that famous color shifting garnet that we love out of Tanzania. And then I have, oh yeah, this is a black diamond. Just wait until you see the size of this black diamond. It is going to be a very, very, very full wheel here. The unbelievable details, and this is actually the first time we've seen a round that has all that extra faceting. Usually it's a cushion cut where you get the extra faceting, or an asher or something like that. This has the faceting all the way across the top of that black diamond, and it is large. Then we have a gorgeous opal. Like I said, these are all huge rings. So this one's going to have to come back up here. Look at the opal. Okay. Crystal opals have been big right now, very popular, very desired. That's our crystal opal. Also have this beautiful emerald. Here's another wide band ring for you as well. Maybe we'll just move the diamonds up front here and give you the emerald right in the middle. Another, look how it differs though from the black diamond. They're both really wide, just kind of designer bands, but they've got details and milgrain and cutouts and diamonds and all of these fascinating just details to look at and enjoy. And then get ready, we got another one for you here, and this is going to be something we don't get to see all the time. It's a new one for you, and where is it going to go? Here is, oh my goodness, I am out of room, and this is, I'm going to mix up our colors because there it is, the fabulous, fabulous, best of the best in amethyst. Look at that. I know, kind of looks like, at first when you see this, it looks like it's Blue Wing Black D, but it's not. It's our best in the world. I know these are huge rings, so don't let that stop you. Don't let the kind of the logical thinking get in the way of, oh, I think those are going to be $49.99 pieces. They will not be. Again, Royal Zambaran with the cranberry reds and the blues and the purples. Here's your amazing trillion cut. I mean, that is just the fact that there's nobody on the phone line screaming, that's my Morganite, is, I think, alarming, because I'll tell you right now, that should be your Morganite. If there was ever a Morganite on your radar, it should be that Morganite with the pink diamonds, with the effervescing qualities that a trillion cut brings to you that you don't typically see. I need some calls. Because when you see this value, I know they're big pieces, they're overwhelming, they're huge gold weights, they're really, really designer. We've got the opal, which is beautiful because you see actually it's a transparent stone, but you get layer after layer after layer of rainbow colors. So it's a really fascinating gem. How about the carat 28 black diamond in the round? Faceted all the way across the top of it. Lots of diamonds to go with it and tons of gold. Then we've got our all diamond ring. You know that diamond ring we started with? That's a carat 18 in diamonds. Okay? A carat 18. Which probably is like the trick. You're going, okay, so I know that a carat 18 is probably going to be like $29.99. They're not. Anything you'd like on this wheel, and it is time to dial. All I can say is, if you got a favorite, call me now. Pink diamonds lining the sides of that Morganite, that's something you've asked for. You've asked to bring it back. There was something very similar on a show about maybe 2 months ago, completely gone in the blink of an eye. Now you're ready to get your Morganite with the pink diamonds, extremely rare, $29.99, $19.99. They're not. Give me a call if you have a favorite up here because they're not going to last. Take a look at this. We've got the emerald that's super clean. I mean, you let me know what you like. On most, we can change the gold color. The exceptions would be the Morganite is best in rose, and anything else, guys, anything else, any other one of the 7 pieces up there, I can change the gold color. This is the only exception to the rule is because we've got pink diamonds on the sides. And you've got that beautiful, eye-catching, sparkling, beautiful Morganite. Let me know which one is your favorite. They're not 19. Oh, boy. This is going to be something. I don't know. I thought by now when you see big pieces like this that are really, you know, ultimate style and big gold weights and all that, $19.99 is going to be a looker of a price. Look at this amethyst. I mean, that's seriously... I could put that next to a blue wing, and I think a lot of people might choose the amethyst over a blue wing. I'm just saying. I love our blue wings, but there are some very, very special pieces up here. There's the carat 18 in all diamonds. It's like having a 3-stone style with like, you know, 5.5 carat diamonds. But it's all round brilliance that are put together. The Morganite, rose gold only on the Morganite. That's the only one you have a gold restriction, and it's 142 on the Morganite. James, I'll tell you what. Anybody else on the phone lines, come on in, guys. Don't be late. That's the one suggestion I can give, especially on these wheels when we're going to absolutely obliterate pricing. I mean, there is no question. These are the best values. And that amethyst is brand new. And that black diamond is brand new. And that amethyst is a 305. And it's got 68 points in diamonds. Look at how it twists on the side. I mean, these are all pieces that probably should be individually presented and giving you all the details. But you got to rest assured, when you call, we give you like your own private personal mini prees, like a presentation just for you. It's going to be all the details, try it on, show it to you on the hand, all that good stuff, and you get to take advantage of this price. But again, the benefit of not showing them one by one and taking up like 2 hours of time is that we get to discount. The pricing gets to go way down. Not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, not that down, like further than that. Our lines are getting really busy. We're limited on operators. That's why lately I apologize in advance if you miss out. If you're on the lines waiting, when somebody else calls and asks about your piece, I mean, this is just, it's what happens sometimes. They're not 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. Call me now. These are just giveaways, sheer giveaways in fabulous jewelry. And the big pieces. The biggest turquoise we have on that wheel. The only black diamond in a round that's faceted on that wheel. The largest crystal opal we have on that wheel. The big diamond ring with a carat 18 in diamonds is on that wheel. And nothing is 12. Nothing is 11. I'll just keep going till we have every line locked up and then some. And actually, we're already there. So now we get to give you the values of a lifetime. Take whatever you love. Change the gold on anything but the Morganite. That one is just made to be in rose gold. And you know what I'll do? They're supposed to be $1,111 here tonight. Best case. I'm going to give you an extra instant coupon. So when you get the piece of jewelry at home, you celebrate. You celebrate. However you like to celebrate, you get extra discounts on me so you can celebrate, because you, keep in mind, you're saving extra money off of this wheel in its entirety. Get 2 pieces if you can't decide. Go ahead and treat yourself to 2. But they're not even $11.11 or even $10.99. I want every single piece spoken for. They're all going to get a home. Not a single one's going to be left. Just let your operator know. And we only have one available line open right now because we just brought in extras. Okay, we have extra operators here right now. So we have one available line. Come on in now. Avoid the wait time. Avoid the sellout. That's really important. Avoid the sellout. It's not even $10.99 for anything up here. One of the biggest wheels I've ever had. I think it's one of the best we've ever had. And it's not even $1,000. We're making everything up here $9.99. Get them all at home. Take a look at this. That's it, guys. $999. And this is all big jewelry. Yes, which one? Morgan, is the Morganite like the most beautiful Morganite? I think it's even, I mean, my first design ever here was a Morganite. I think this one's even better. It's item number 142. Let me start there. This is rose gold only. That is a trillion. Which one's next? Turquoise and black diamond. You got it. Here's the Morganite on the hand. Let's get that one first because a lot of people are talking about the exceptional Morganite. Trillion cut, 5 carat 68, 21 points in pink diamonds. Let me know who's got. James, did you already get a Morganite? Okay, let's show the black diamond next. That's going to be for you, Andy. That's going to be item number 1734. 1734. It's actually a carat 28 round, and it's all of this beautiful carved mill grain gold. Look at this. Any gold you want on the black diamond. Take a look at that. This is wide. That's what I love about it. It's a wide band and so many diamonds. It's a 128 black diamond. It's 32 points in white diamonds, lining the top and the bottom, and almost like these floral designer designs inside. And that's around. Which one? Amethyst coming up. You got it. Here's the amethyst coming up next. This is the amethyst, also in any gold you want. The amethyst is going to be item number 1786. I love it. It's a 305. It is gorgeous. The diamond ring next. You want the all white diamonds? You got it. And then look at this twisted design on the sides of the shank there, but still has bigger diamonds all the way around it and through the sides. And it is 68 points of those diamonds in any gold you want. Now, I also have the diamond ring. Take a look at this. And the Morganite. Hold on. There's the Morganite. We got to see if that one's gone or not. There's another angle. Here's the all white diamond ring. It's a carat 18 in diamonds. The item number on the diamond ring is going to be 1175. We actually have this available in the yellow or the white or the rose gold. And like I was saying, it looks like you have a 3-stone style, but they're huge. Which one for you, Andy? Yeah, beyond. Let me show it. The emerald, take a look. There's the emerald. Not, you know what, Andy? This is one of the better emeralds we have in stock. Which one? Turquoise. And James, I got to try that on for you too. So that's coming up next. 1052 on the turquoise. Andy, that is, I am an emerald lover. It's my birthstone. I'm telling you, that is one of the strongest and best we have, but it's $9.99. The emerald is item number for you. I've got the emerald at, ooh, and it's just about a carat. It's 96 points, 1697. Yeah. I like yellow gold with amethyst. I always do. All of my amethyst is in yellow or rose, but yellow is my preference. Yellow looks richer to me. It just looks richer. The purple and the gold really work together. James, I'm going to try on your turquoise that you got. This one's already gone. James, you got it, right? That's the turquoise. Look at that. Stunning, one of a kind. Which one? Go ahead, Tiffany. Which one do you need to see next? There's the turquoise. This one's already gone, by the way. It's 1052. It's the 620 with 39 points in diamonds around it. Tiffany, which one did you want to see? Let me know, guys. Hold on. We still have backed up. Which one? Oh, Andy, did you already get the emerald or is... You did not. Okay, so James, you can have it if you want it. Emerald is going to be item number 1697. Let me tell you, this emerald is a must. I would not, I'm putting my low seal of approval on this one, guys, because it's a low price at an exceptional quality. James, that emerald is a one only. It's a 96-point cushion cut square. 22 points in diamonds. I love in the yellow, but we can change it if you'd like. That's also a one only, James, so let me know if you've got it. We have a lot of people talking about that ultra clean, ultra rare shape in an emerald. You don't see a lot of emeralds that are square cushion cuts, okay? And so that's really rare. Also, we still have the diamond ring here if you want the diamond ring. Still have the Morganite, I think. Let me check and see where we stand. The black diamond is super cool. And then, let me see, turn them all so you can see them really well. There's the Zambaran. And for a minute, I wanted to have the Zambaran and the amethyst kind of back to back so you could see the differences because they're subtle. And then the diamond ring gives you carat 18. The emeralds, we're verifying on the emerald. James, do you have the emerald? Oh, thank you. Any gold you want on that one. That's a one of a kind. James, you're taking all these, the quick one of a kinds he's got. So let's see here. Final call. We have an available line open. So that's a first. And there's that beautiful amethyst. Here's the gorgeous opal. This is crystal opal. And let me tell you, that's the worst it's ever going to look. Like that is an incredible opal that's giving you a lot of color. They don't all do that. And yet it's that really beautiful, clean, really transparent stone where you can actually see through it. This, which one?
The emerald, still available.
Okay, I'm going to have to do something a little extreme. This is it. I try to avoid this on the wheels, but I'm going to have to show you up close here because I think a lot of people are not getting this. And maybe that's a matter of let me just show you up close because that's my fault. That's my fault. If there's a piece left on this wheel, totally my fault. So let me just show you this emerald all by itself, and then we're going to watch it fly. Just because maybe coming in closer, is really the ticket here. That's what I'm trying to avoid, just so we can get some values out the door. You've seen this emerald for $29.99. I've got one of our best. Let me remind you, it's item number 1697, and it's a one only. That should do it. I don't know if we need to talk about it anymore or give you specs, but they're up there. It is a just under 1 carat square cushion, the liveliest of lively emeralds. The only situation here is that a lot of people are going to go, I've never seen an emerald look like that. They normally look like murky jades, right? I'll even do any gold color you want. I always recommend yellow gold with emeralds. I think it's a really rich, classic, traditional look, but that emerald needs to be gone. There is no way on earth that emerald stone all by its lonesome is a $9.99 deal. So to get it with the gold and the opulence of the diamonds and this very regal crown-like kind of design, that deserves a close-up. And I'll do that for the rest here that are available, if anything is, just so you can see them. Because if that's, I don't want it to be a lack of understanding, because if those pieces are $9.99, they shouldn't be here. Simple as that. And if we'll, yeah. Yes. So let me also show that black diamond 1734. That one will be gone. And then a similar mounting, but different. It's even got more diamond weight. Look at how they just keep, I love this. Maybe, yeah, maybe these do need to be seen. You know what? You could never see all this detail when it's sitting on a wheel. Let me show you item number 1734, which is a new piece today. And yet we're giving you a 128 black diamond with 32 points in white diamonds scattered around it. All of that beautiful, ornate. Which one? Okay. Same color, huh? James, whoever, oh, different color? Well, James, you have to tell them. They're going to call me in a couple of days and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really glad I got that emerald, because that emerald is a buy, and it's one of our best we have. So now we talk black diamond, 128 in the center, but look at how it's faceted. It's not a flat top black diamond round. It's got all the faceting that builds up, leads to that little point. Love that, because it's an opaque stone. So the more faceting you can give it across the top surface is really going to help it do what we love about diamonds, just in a non-traditional way, because it's an opaque stone. The point is not to see through it. It's to get reflection off the surface. It's called a luster that's metallic. So you get this almost like unusual way that the black diamonds are going to still shine, just in a different way than your white diamonds do, which is why it's so much fun to add one to the collection. So the emerald is gone. The black diamond may be gone. Let's show you the amethyst up close just so you can see the incredible detail on this amethyst that is major, major, major color, and not to mention a lot of diamonds with it as well. Also a new design. So I think it's worth seeing up close here, because we've not had this before. And the item number on the amethyst is 1786. So a really, really big shout out. Thank you guys. And keep calling on this wheel, because if you had trouble getting through a minute ago and you hung up, you can call right now and get right in. This is a 305. It's got 68 points in VS diamonds to go along with it. And look at how the sides, it actually takes the gold. You got these bigger diamonds that make the halo around the amethyst and then tripled up in the sides. But then the gold twists and then reveals the pave on the other side. So it's a really beautiful look, and that is major to get that color amethyst. And we do have one with even more diamond weight to it in a bit, so stick around. And the black diamond, let me know if anybody got that black diamond, that 128 black diamond that was amazing. And then we have also, worth showing, did anybody get the Morganite? I mean, I don't know, but that is a really, really, really special stone. And I don't know if there's a better buy. If you said, I'm going to give you $9.99, that's my budget, I want to spend $9.99, pick out something fantastic, that's what I would send to you. This Morganite, let me just say, as someone who's had a lot of Morganites through the years and loves specializing in Brazilian quality that are the best, this trillion matched with this color saturation, matched up with the rare, beautiful pink diamonds that you have, undeniably stunning. And even if you're somebody who normally is like, I'm not a Morganite girl, try this Morganite. Try this Morganite. Let me know if it's gone. It's item number 142. It's in rose gold only. It's a trillion. It's almost 6 carats. And then you have fabulous, larger pink diamonds. Take a look at this. That should not be here. That should not be here. Yes. Black diamond on the hand again. You got it. So here's the black diamond. What's that? And the amethyst. Okay, so let's do the amethyst first here. Here's the amethyst one more time on the hand. Look at how beautiful. This color, the best amethyst out there. And then 68 points. My recommendation is yellow, but you can do rose, you can do yellow, you can do white, however you like it. But that's our 305 with the 68 points in diamonds, any gold color you want. Then I'm going to go grab the black diamond again. We'll show that to you, and we'll go back to our Morganite here. Let me grab the black diamond. Yeah, Morganite. So is that one? Okay. So that is gone? Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. I was worried for a moment. I thought, well, no problem. I'll adopt one. Here's the black diamond. I'm going to show it on the hand again for you as well. Here you go. On the hand. This is comfortable, too. For being a larger, more detailed, wider band, remember how those diamonds went all the way down the sides, right? Like, it's really, really cool how there's little extra details even through the back of the ring. That's really lovely. I like that one in the yellow or the white. I think there's no, actually rose gold too would be kind of cool. So that's the black diamond, Andy, for you again. So the Morganite is, are you sure it's like really, really, you didn't save one for me or anything? Like you didn't even maybe reserve one for little Lola? Like nothing? No, you did? Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay, I'll have to, you know, just live in disappointment. Take a look at our crystal opal and let me know on the black diamond, guys. And then we have the amethyst. And now I'm going to show you the opal real quick because it's did not get its up close view. Let's show you this big crystal opal. Item number 1649 on the crystal opal. But you know what I might do is just bring out the black background to show you more what it's going to look like at home in person. And then we're just about done with this wheel. It might take us to our top of the hour. That's okay. It's a 362 crystal opal. It looks like a 7 carat or 8 carat if it were any other stone. That's just what opals do. But you also get 22 points in diamonds and kind of a unique, creative halo. Okay, guys. I'm being punked. That's okay. Let me bring out the emerald again. Listen, excuse me, there's nothing I love more than, like, it's one thing to sell something once. It's another thing to sell it one of a kind 3 times or 4 times. Let me tell you. Let's bring it out. If you were disappointed, there it is. It's still here. It's one of those scenarios where I think it's one of those good old-fashioned cynics where it's like, that's too good to be true. She pulling my leg. Like, that can't be that good for $9.99. Listen, I agree. That's why I'm up here advocating it at the top of my lungs. It's so cool. So I'm just going to show it one more time because it's still here. Why couldn't that happen with the Morganite? You know, like, I mean, really? I mean, how stunning is this? We'll give it one more shot, yeah? How wide the stone is? Do you want centimeters, millimeters, feet, meters, inches? How would you like it? I don't know what they mean. Millimeter size? All right, I got a millimeter gauge here. Is that what they want? You got it. Millimeters. Millimeters. I'm leaving you with nothing. Sorry. I'm just going to measure it here live. It is a 6.2 by, should be pretty close to that because it's square. Yep, 6.2 by 6. So just a little rough on the air. Oh, hi, Lola. Good bumper shot there. That's good. So 6 by 6.2 is by my measurement there. So it's like, that's why it looks square. It's 0.2 millimeters off from being perfectly square in the cushion cut. Uh-oh. So Tiffany, yeah, this is inevitable. Now there's going to be people fighting over it. You know, that's what happens, right? It's not sticking. James, I'm not letting you buy it. No, I'm not letting James buy this one anymore. You're 0 for 2. Okay, he wants it. All right, where was I? Here's the opal. Who got it? Maybe if I say congratulate who got it, maybe we make it like super official. Listen, not everybody can sell things 3 times, you know. All right. Yeah, I would leave it in the yellow. Yeah, good job on that one. Thank you. Let me know who got it. What do you think about the opal? Should we give it a little look at on the proper background just to only emulate what it's going to be like in person? Hello, where's my background? Oh, here it is. Oh, I had to stretch to get it. Here's the proper look at it. That's more what it's going to look like in person. Now I think we're going to find a way to get that crystal opal. I mean, come on now. 22, we got a minute left till our top of the hour, so this wheel will be expired. But look at that. That is just stunning. I think that's what you need to see. That's also available in the yellow or the rose or the white. And again, it's a 362, but check out what it looks like on the hand because it looks a lot bigger than that. That's for sure. take a look. And now that's also a better look at it too. See, I didn't even need that messy black background. We could have just shown it just like this. That gives you a better idea of the size, certainly. And then next, we're going to show you the diamond ring up close as well. The 118, yeah. You know what, Tiffany? I hate to say this to you, but James already sold it again. So, listen, now we're going to start the wait list for the emerald, okay? So just, Tiffany, you'll have to put them on the wait list. You really have it, James? Like, you're really sure? Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm sorry, Tiffany. It's already sold. And this is the diamond ring that's going to be out number 1175. Yep, 1175 is our carat 18 diamond ring, all round brilliant diamonds. But look at that. It looks like you have a big 3-stone where it's like really big stones where they're huge. So that's a special way to go if you like a lot of diamonds all the way across the hand. And then we're almost there, guys. We have one more piece to show you before our top of the hour gets here. What did I not show you up? Oh, the Zambaran. Look at this. One of the coolest Zambarans. Item number is 1337. 1337. One of the best looking in all the Zambaran category is this elongated 2 carat 66 oval. A little more elongated, stretched to perfection, amazing colors. It's also a 2 carat 66 with 78 points in diamonds. Love that. So there you have it. $999. We are at the top of the hour. We still have, here's where I think we're at. We've got the opal available. We've got the Zambaran available. The diamond ring, I think, is available. So those are basically the last 3 I showed you here on the wheel up close. I believe are what's available, but check with your operators, see what they think there. I know that was one of those like, are you really serious about the $999? Is that really happening? Is that right? Yeah, so that's what I would suggest. That Zambaran's gorgeous. So if you like that color shifting garnet, great way to get a stone there that's really showing that off in a beautiful, beautiful way. So our top of the hour is here. I want to welcome you to our fabulous Thursday. I'm so glad you're with us. Gosh, we have an amazing show for you. We're just getting started. Can you believe it? And what a fun first hour. Man, you know we're pricing stuff low when we got 2 carat yellow diamonds going out the door and a wheel that's $999 where almost everything is gone. So just call us with your favorites. We'll check on availability, see if that's, you never know, right? Like this is, if that was proof of anything, it's to call and check on availability. But we know the emerald is gone, right? So the emerald is nada, but we can go and check on all the other ones for you, especially the Zambaran or the beautiful diamond ring. That diamond ring is so cool with like the 3-stone look, but not the 3-stone look. Also, just want to let you know, there is a new price tag. We're ready to get the 520. You know, not everything can stick around. When I say 520, you know what I'm talking about. There's a 5 carat 20 Paraíba in a bridge here. We also, speaking of the bridge, we have a fabulous round amethyst in a bridge mounting as well. Yellow diamonds, aquamarine. We're getting you ready for March. Already I've learned we have a lot of March birthdays out there, so in TVON land, so not just here in the studio, but also with viewership, of course. So we are getting you ready with a little March birthstone special and earrings, but I wanted to get you started. First thing in this hour had to be these diamond earrings. And again, welcome to the show if you're just tuning in. Thanks for being here, guys. It's Thursday. We're live from Los Angeles. It's TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. This is our fabulous Thursday, and it's a do not miss extravaganza of amazing pieces. Just wait and see. There is one more wheel, too. If you like even more of museum pieces and things like that, we got another wheel for you that is really good and includes a gent's ring that is very, very important, so stick around. But I got to show you these diamond earrings. I'm a big believer that every woman has to have certain wardrobe staples, and I'm not really for rules, but I think that just, from, having a lot of experience wearing jewelry as we do, I think we learn that we need certain pieces for certain occasions, and it's not a list a mile long. I think when it comes to earrings, I think every gal needs a great stud and a great hoop and a great drop. I'm a big believer in that. I think that sometimes, especially if you're one like myself that either lives in hoops or lives in studs, I think sometimes if you are getting dressed up or you just want to feel really, really, really special that day, sure, a stud and a hoop can do that for you. But I think there is something really lovely about having a go-to diamond drop, and that's what we're going to bring you. But I know what happens, which is why I love when we can do this, and they're so popular when we do, is because diamond drop earrings in the retail world are incredibly astronomical when it comes to price, especially if you're going to go into the world of VS diamonds. Let's show you what we have here. This is special. It's a longer drop. There are certain pieces of jewelry that make us look better, and it's not just, that feeling that takes over, but it's actually that like it looks, makes you feel great, but makes you look fabulous. There is something about, yes, Tiffany? Sure, let's show that opal real quick. We're still thinking about the opal, huh? I got it right here. It's item number 1649, and remember, that's any gold you want. Here's a quick close-up on the opal, but I think really, again, on the hand is the way to see the beautiful, magnificent colors. It's completely transparent crystal opal. Not all crystal opals really are transparent. Some are more crystal than others. And this one is, it's also white, yellow, rose. There's a slight, like a lighter golden undertone to the stone. So that's why we chose the yellow gold, but it really looks amazing, doesn't it? Isn't that beautiful? And you're getting every single color of the rainbow. And what I love about an opal is that you get it from the sides and the profile as well. Like, you're never without color, no matter what the angle you happen to see your stone at. I think that's really important. So that was $9.99. That's the 362. That's got the 22 points in diamonds in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. So how about these stunning, stunning, stunning earrings? And listen, I know it's easy to think about like the here and the now and go, well, I don't know if I'm going to need those, right? But we're not planning on living this kind of, leading this lifestyle forever. And I think we're starting to see, light at the end of the tunnel, which is so fabulous. And you've got those, events and all these things. I mean, I'm already, my social calendar and social schedule for 2021 is already like filling up once like April and May hits. And I love that. I'm getting save the dates, and my friends are having babies and weddings and all this good stuff, in which we're all just, I think it's wishful planning, and I think it's good that we're all planning things here. And I know we're all in that boat, right? Where we're just ready to explode with excitement for social events and things like that, in which we know we'll need a fabulous earring to kind of break out, right? That kind of like the coming out party, right? Of just having that really exciting time where we're ready to just do fabulous things again and see people we care about. And this is really an earring that I think you're going to have at the ready, and you just got to strike when you see the values like they are. This one being 369. There's a full carat 01 in diamonds. Love this. It is a serious drop earring. I know sometimes we'll see an inch. These are not an inch. Sometimes an inch and a half. These are not going to be just an inch and a half. Wait till you see this. But there's such a beauty about having the stiletto, 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 and then it widens at the base, opens up, gives you that almost marquise type shape, but also the beautiful bead set diamonds, with the exception of one diamond per earring here, which is giving you that fabulous bezel. So I think that really also just makes it, the fact that there's that beautiful, beautiful bezel set diamond that kind of breaks up from the post portion to the drop portion. And here's what it looks like. I would not be bringing these to you if there wasn't an amazing value associated with them. Because I think that, again, we're not probably all necessarily going, tonight you did not tune in going, I really need a long dangle drop dramatic diamond earring. Like, I don't know if anybody tuned in tonight with that thought. But if that's something you do get an incredible value on today, well, then this is the time, because that's when you do it. 2 inches plus there, you can see they're a little over like 2 1/8 inches from actually really close to 2 1/4 there. Top to bottom length, that beautiful opulent diamonds. There is not a portion of the front of this earring that is not covered in diamonds. That's the beauty of it. They are super, super, super luxe. They are elegant. They are the kind of earring that go for $24,000 in retail without even hesitating. And now they're not. It's just about bringing you that value that's going to be that incredible opportunity for a couple of callers here in white or yellow or rose, however you want to go about it here. But there's certainly a special, special look. And the way that they drop and they give you the drama, and it's really, really elegant. And they're not going to be $24,000, not even close, not even anywhere near that. So excited to have these for you, but I got to say there's very, very limited quantities to go around, certainly. So this is a good time to give us a call if you're thinking about them, because they're not going to be $24,000. They're not even close. It's really, really special what we're able to do here for you, and make sure that they are plenty, plenty, plenty affordable so that you can say yes to a very elegant designer drop earring. I really want to make sure they're a wow. They're not even $2,400, which is giving you a nice significant discount as it is for over 2 inches, but never fear, they are light as a feather. I'm going to try this one on for you here. They are light. They are beautiful post and butterfly back, so there's not like that, stretching to the lobe, because sometimes, a big designer drop earring, you might expect a little more weight, and then that kind of defeats the purpose if they're too uncomfortable to wear or to enjoy. So think about those special occasions, you know? Or what about the bride? This is to me so bridal. Like I think, oh, the wedding day earring right here, right? Could that be just the perfect like wedding day style? I mean, look at how beautiful these are from a distance, just to give you that drop and that elegance. And I don't even have a backing in them here. I just popped them in. And my goodness, they are just fabulous. But this is the most dramatic drop earring that we do, certainly. It is absolutely stunning. And you know what we're going to do here? I'm going to make these easy. They're not even $24 or $2,000. Take another look at them up close. I mean, all diamonds. You're just dripping in diamonds, truly. And they're not going to be $2,000. $19.99? Nope. Anything you want to do. I think for the bride, I think for any special occasion, that anniversary, whatever it is, they are just light and beautiful, but they're so dramatic in their look. They're not 18 or 17 or 16. I'm supposed to get $1,599 for this earring tonight. But I get it. This value, I think we have to be forward thinking here. And I think, therefore, that value's got to be extra, 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 extra special if we're going to really do this. And if we're going to do this so right. So here's what I propose. We take an additional discount. We drop the price lower than they've ever been just to get them out the door to anybody who would like them, or gift them, right? Gift them. You got no problem. As long as she's got pierced ears, they're good to go. She's going to adore these earrings, but they're not going to be $1,599. That's turning into a was price, a should be price, a tonight price, but all going to be extra, extra, extra. And remember, they're a little over 2 inches. So it was really just a little bit more dramatic than that. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. I want you to be able to have that value that is just irresistible when it comes to having a really opulent over-the-top earring without the over-the-top price. That's important. So I'm not going to do 12 or 11 or even $10.99. Let's get them out the door. It is our most dramatic diamond earring we do in a drop. Beautiful diamonds, stunning, and we'll make them $999 so you can say yes. How about that? White gold or yellow gold or rose gold, you decide. But all those bigger diamonds, and remember, they're all the beads set round brilliance, but then that one extra sizable stone there is going to be that amazing round brilliant that is then, you see how that's bezel set there? That's really stunning. So you have that extra bezel setting. Just again, give it that extra kind of flair for the dramatic there. All the designers give you a little like extra touch that makes it very, very special. That's what you're seeing there for $999. Take advantage of them. And guys, if you have a special occasion coming up, or you want to gift something for the special occasion, nothing better, right, than getting a really, really special piece that's going to be affordable, that's going to give you all the luxury and the glamour you could ever want, but they're wearable at the same time, and there's a timeless nature about them as well. We already have a white gold gone. Somebody's taken 2 pairs. I heard a white and a yellow, and they do. They give you a really dramatic, different look depending on the gold color. I wish I had all the gold colors here to show you, because they really do. They look different if they're in the yellow. They certainly look different if they're in the rose. So you've got a really good choice to make there. It's just go with what you love and what you're going to wear. $999 for the pair. Final 60 seconds. We got to roll. And let's not forget, aqua earrings are here. Big amethyst coming up. I've got the 520 Paraiba we're willing to sacrifice tonight as well. And then anything else you can think of, we are open for your requests. We're happy to help you out with whatever you're looking for. Say the word, we'll do it, okay? No problem. We can get you whatever you need. Just say the word. We are really, really good at helping out with requests and getting you that big value to go with it. Then there's even ruby. And don't forget, we have the big Tanzanite here. So think ahead. I know this takes a little bit of thinking ahead here, but when, you know how it always is, when the time comes, then you're going, I need that $999 pair of 2-inch diamond earrings I saw at TVON. They're not going to be here. Or maybe they're here, but they're at that different price. So take advantage of it, because it's worth it to save the extra $600 tonight. And with gold doing what it's doing, those prices are soaring upwards on jewelry in general. So we don't want you to wait and have to spend more than you have to, just because it's, time has gone by. And, things are crazy right now with gold, you guys. I mean, it's really, I said it yesterday, there's these like commercials now nonstop all the time now. People are just, advocating that, you and I, common people, common folk, just buy gold and invest in gold. And you know, I think that's really, I think a tale of the times we live in here. And that's what happens. Precious metals, they have these ebbs and flows, but these moments when they sometimes are moments, but there's sometimes like these long periods of time where you see these huge upswings in value. It's going to affect the jewelry business and the jewelry that you buy. So, you know, we're really, really proud to bring those to you at a value like $9.99. So congratulations. Let's show you. Well, I mean, again, it's not like a, you know, it's not like a 3 carat. It's like a 5-pointer or so maybe. Yeah, it's not like a gigantic diamond. I mean, it's got to be proportional with the earring here. But it is just, it's about the setting style that makes it different and shows it off in a different way and just adds that little extra touch. So, okay, let's talk about amethyst coming up. Something you just probably said, wait, we just saw amethyst on a wheel and now we're going to see another one 2 in one day. Never happens, but we're saying goodbye to February. We've got a couple days left in the month of February, right? So let me show you what I have here that is new and fabulous and special, because we have the thought process here. I think it is such that our amethyst is deserving of more. And we don't even see a lot of amethyst here. I know it's a special night when we've got 2 in 1 show. But keep in mind that this is item number 1838. And what we're taking a look at is a private collection amethyst. Now you're going, wait a minute. I've heard of private collection Paraibas and yellow diamonds and things like that. This is a stone that is so top-notch in its quality that it is actually a private collection round amethyst. It is. And that's because it is giving even the other Siberian sunset amethyst that we bring here a run for their money. And that's what you see right here. I know this is something you normally see in the light lilacs or the pink colors that are light diamond pink colors. I mean, my goodness, what does it tell you that most of the amethyst in the world looks like what we bring you in pink diamonds, right? I mean, think about that. Most amethyst you see out there is a pink diamond color. And then you might get into those lavenders, right? Lavenders, lilacs, that's generally what you see. And they're not inexpensive. They're not, to get those stones. This is when we take it up a notch. We thought kind of a finale of February here, so why don't we bring you something special? It is a carat 60 round. It's in a bridge. And that just goes to show you, we believe that this amethyst, it's so important. It's such a special color. It's the cutting to go with it that's really, really unusual. We put it in tons of diamonds. And it's the first time we've seen an amethyst in a bridge. Take a look. It's got a full carat in diamonds to go with it. It's in any gold you want, because here I am advocating yellow gold for amethyst. So if you would like, we'll do it in yellow. We'll do it in rose. Whatever you desire. I love, most of my amethyst is in yellow. I'm trying to think if I even have one. I don't think I have anything in white, metal, and amethyst. All of mine are either in rose or yellow. Most are yellow. So here's our carat 60, the most saturated, where there are just, you see this like firework of red. Thank you. And blues. And of course, yeah, there's some purple there too. Full carat in diamonds, guys. Bridge mounting. Let's go wild. Shall we? It's the big stone. It deserves the big diamond weight. Let's make it happen. Best we have. What can we do for you here? Can we make it a value? Can we do something special? Can we get an amethyst lover on the lines here who doesn't want amethyst that looks like what you see in every store across the world? Trust me, you put that next in. It's not hard to find amethyst. That's the good news. You can find it. It's out there. I'm not asking you to, like, you know, go find like the super holy grail here. Amethyst is out there. So you're going to be able to really see the difference between our amethyst and everyone else's amethyst. And it's not hard to do. Maybe you've even got some at home already. And you know what it typically looks like. And you're ready to graduate to the very, very best quality out there. $61.99 is not going to work. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to make this. We're going to do a little roll call here. We're going to find out who wants a carat in diamonds in the bridge, one of our most complex mounting styles we do. Amethyst sitting up top. Look at that color. Look at all the details. I mean, that angle. Look at that stone. About 6 o'clock. Look at that stone. What's going on there? What's going on? Fiery reds, fuchsias, hot pinks. It's like a lava stone. This is incredible. I mean, it almost is like that angle's the worst angle because we got to see this move and sparkle and show a little bit of, is that brilliance from the diamonds underneath? Sure is. The beauty of the bridge. Let's go wild. Let's go wild. $1,000 to start. $100 increments. Let's go wild. And I mean it. We're going to get this one a home. And we're going to show you what it's like to get the very, very, very best. I think we got to see this on. You can't just look at it from that one angle. You've got to see it with all those details. The beauty of having that gorgeous shine and sparkle, that amazing, amazing stone. And the richness and how suddenly you move it and it looks like it's a blue sapphire. And then suddenly you move in another direction, it looks like it's a red ruby. It is so incredible. We talk about this with our blue wing block Ds, how it's trichroic, but this is not supposed to be what happens in amethyst. And just FYI, just to show you how this is like, we're right here at the beginning of the second hour, and I want to see who's out there. That mounting by itself goes for over $4,100. So now, yeah. We're looking for $1,000. Just looking, searching, hoping, wishing, wanting, maybe, I don't know. We're going to find out. But I'm going to give it 60 seconds because we have no open yet. I know, little unexpected here, bringing out the best amethyst, and there is such a thing as really, really, really top quality, above and beyond amethyst, and I got no open. And you know, if you've been wanting a bridge mounting for a stone you have that you bought from me like 15 years ago and it's around, well, I'd get this one here. You can take out the amethyst and have it for the mounting. Do we have an open? No, not yet. Yes? No. No. Okay. Because when it's a $4,100 mounting, I think that you got a value there. You got a value there. But that's just me. There it is. We have the open. I don't applaud opens much, but I think that we had to wait a minute, so I was getting nervous. We have the open at $1,000. All right, we got $1,000. $1,100 we have. $1,100. Who's your bidder, Andy? Oh, we don't want heat. No, just want off. There we go. Oh my goodness, the lines are locked, but most people are getting earrings. From just a minute ago, we had earrings. A lot of people are getting diamond earrings still, right? So we're at 11. Okay. Hey, who do you have there, Andy? Is she excited about the best amethyst in the world? I mean, right? Is there a better purple quartz out there anywhere that's that color? Do you want to? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is a problem. We got a ways to go. We have $1,200. I got 12. We got 12. Let's just chat because we're still about $3,000 away from the mounting. From the mounting by itself, just the mounting. So we got a little issue here. We're at 12. We got two bidders. One's thinking about it. One's in the lead here. We got to find out if anybody else wants to come on in. Like I said, and I could probably say this on a number of auctions we do, but it's becoming glaring here that this is a problem when we've got a $4,100 plus mounting and we're at $1,200 with the world's best amethyst. So there's an issue here. And the issue is this, if you want to get in, we're about to wrap this thing up. So it's going to be 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to give it the last 2 minutes to get you a chance to dial in, to bid, but we're at 12. We're at 12. And did I mention you can do any gold color? So if you're like me and you like your amethyst in the yellow, A-okay. You want to go rose gold, A-okay. Leave it in the icy white for those icy white diamonds. But let me tell you, if you need a great mounting, we don't have semi-mount shows here. We don't sell semi-mounts, just, you know, we could, but we don't, because honestly, our values are so good. But I don't know. You'd be looking at a mounting where we go, oh, hey, it's $4,100. And you're like, I saw that with an amethyst in an auction for 12. So this is where, again, it becomes a better deal for you to just bid in auctions because we've opened it up to everybody, and I don't have everybody in. We've got a couple of bidders. We're hanging out at 12. We have a long way to go. So here's what I'll do. You're not left out. You can definitely be in if you want to own this piece. But all we're looking for now is a 2-minute clock to dial in. I'm losing bidders left and right. I know a lot of people are just getting diamond earrings. Thank you on those. How great would those diamond earrings look with this amethyst, by the way? Wow. It's up to you guys. We can change the gold color, but this is the best. So again, if you are someone who really loves this stone, or you wear it because it's your birthstone, or you love it because it's significant and symbolic, that's why I wear it. It's not my birthstone, but I wear it because it's super symbolic to me. So I have one on every single day in some way, shape, or form. And this is really, really, really what it's about when you want the ultimate quality. It's an amethyst that's like sitting here masquerading as a blue wing block D. I mean, it really does. It has the properties and the qualities that you would see in a blue wing block D. Anyway, we're still at 12, so I better wrap this up because the more I talk, we're losing money on the airtime and we're definitely losing money on the ring. So all we got to do now is say final 2 minutes. And that means if you haven't dialed yet, or you haven't bid yet, or you're thinking about it, or you'd like to be a part of this, all you have to do is pick up the phone and dial that number within 2 minutes, which a clock's going to be up there. And all you got to do is let us know. Take a look at it. Final call, $1,200. That's not supposed to be happening, but it's happening. And here we go, guys. A fabulous bridge, the famous bridge, the double row in diamonds running underneath, the halo around it, the top and the bottom rows. I mean, what more does this need except a great home? And preferably we'd like to get, you know, like 48 or 4,900, but we're not there. So here we are at 12. And it's our very, very last call on this auction. 90 seconds is already counting down. And this will probably be the last amethyst we see for a few months. Because, again, we tend to only bring them out really in February. You know, we just don't bring a lot of amethyst. And they're not, actually, believe it or not, they're not something we have a lot of. It's something that is rare in this quality. So we don't just, you know, bring it out willy-nilly. It takes a special mounting and a time, and we usually do bring out a couple just to show you what we got because, you know, like you expect, you want the best of the best of the best here when you're shopping, no matter what the stone is, even if it's a quartz gem that you've seen before, that we've all heard of, that maybe you own, but that's a color and a quality you don't see. And we're only still, it is literally, guys. Joanne, how many people a day do you talk to, would you say, that ask for this as a mounting? Like people that call up that go, you know, I bought a stone from Lolo like in 2006 and I bought, you know, this loose stone. I'd like a mounting. I'd like to set it. I mean, we get literally, it's dozens and dozens of requests every day for just a mounting. But it's $4,100 for the mounting. So that kind of puts in perspective the value that's here, the amazing, amazing quality that is represented. The mounting hasn't changed. It's still $4,100 mounting. It's just got a really unexpected best of the best stone. Yes. Who? She is. Oh, she'd rather have a diamond bangle than a line bracelet. Okay, you got it. It's a little more because they're bigger stones, but we'll show it to you next. You got it. Is she a Facebook family member? Is she new tonight on Facebook? Oh, like she's your bud, like you guys talk privately, but she doesn't come out and play with everybody else. One of those, like a little secret Facebook lover. We all have them. Just kidding. All right, let's talk about it. Jess, what's that? Oh, okay. So do we have 13 officially? Yes? Sold. Congratulations, it's gone. And now I hear through the grapevine, through the Facebook grapevine, that Marissa was like, I like this one. She popped in a bangle. I like that one. I do too. I'm actually an advocate of a bangle over a line bracelet. I think they're just a little more fresh and contemporary and updated. I don't know. I mean, to me, it's still classic. Yes, this is a big bangle. Remember the tennis bracelet had 369. This has 348. So you're going to say to me, no, rather, what am I talking about? 364. 364. So you're going to go, well, that's 5 points smaller than the line bracelet. But remember, the line bracelet had diamonds going all the way around it. This is more important because it has larger diamonds. I can't even, there we go, lift it up. I mean, that's just halfway around, which means the stones are bigger. So it's item number 362. That's where I got that 362. It's a 3 carat 64, and it's going to be, wow, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, but this is the big important style of a bangle. It's there's a million ways to do it, just like a tennis bracelet. You can use smaller stones, you can use larger stones. It's really up to you. But this is obviously to have halfway around. I mean, we could sit here and if I really wanted to bore you, you know, we could just count the stones, and we probably will. So you know exactly how large each and every diamond is, and they're still VS. And this is even, to me, I find bangles even easier to put on because they're more or less formed. So instead of like, you know, doing the whole like lean the bracelet against your hip and try to get that little insert closure to pop in at the right angle and give it the right force where it's this is even easier. It's almost like it kind of almost fastens itself. So you have 364 in diamonds. This is the hinge on one side. Here's the opening on the other. So you can see this is such an important bracelet. It has 2 figure eights. Yeah. Thank you, David, so much. Where's he calling from? Oh, really? California. Cali. I like it. Thank you, David. What does Marissa think? Loving it? Digging it? Watch what we're going to do. All solid gold all the way around. Huge individual diamonds all the way around the top. Here's what I'll do. 364, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Ooh, a new price. Hey, it might be your lucky day. I don't know if she's seen this before, but this has been hanging out for $59.99 for some time. There was a sale. What sale was that? Was that the President's Day sale? Remember that? Well, it was the triple play holiday. Remember? It was Lunar New Year, Valentine's Day, President's Day. It was all that good stuff. And it came down to $3,999. But wait. Who says you have to wait for a holiday for there to be a sale? I'm not a believer in that. I say every day is worth celebrating something. Every day is a holiday in its own right. So instead of even $39.99, look at those diamonds. I find it just easy. It never it doesn't twist or turn because it's a bangle. So it also, I think, is perfect if you're a stacker. If you like to wear multiple pieces together, I think that the bangle works really, really well for that. Kind of sits perfectly, even with other pieces. It's not $39.99. It's not even $3,499. This is the lowest price we've ever had on this bangle, to be clear. So instead tonight, it's not even $34. This is a piece, and what I love is the knowledge of just feeling great that you're probably going to wear this every day. You know, it becomes about, I think there's so much that we invest into as women that we don't always wear all the time. Down to just anything, clothing, handbags, shoes. I mean, I look back, the stuff I spend the most on is not the stuff I'm wearing every day necessarily, right? And that, to me, maybe is a little backwards. Maybe you want to invest in those pieces you know you're going to live in without fail. I think this bangle falls into that category, and yet it's not $34.99 either. Let's take it to the all-time lowest price. White, yellow, rose is actually made up and ready to go. We have all 3 gold colors, even to the point where if you wanted to get a different gold color, get a couple and stack them up and be ready to go, you can do that, and they'll be right out to you tomorrow. $3,399. It's the lowest price we've ever had on the bangle by far. So that is the time to actually take advantage of it, and it wears like a tennis bracelet, but it's almost easier to put on, to take off, to wear by itself or layer with other things or put next to a watch. It kind of just always stays right where it should, meaning the diamonds are always upright. You have that beautiful style that gives you the bigger luxury diamonds all the way across the top. That's impressive. It is only going to be white, yellow, rose. So let me know what color you want, and then we'll see it out the door. And here's what it looks like on, because size perspective is everything. And like I said, these are really, really important diamonds. So just to give you an idea of what this looks like. I mean, look at this piece. That is impressive. Average size. So right now, doesn't mean we can't do an 8-inch. We can. We can make this larger. I didn't bother with the figure 8s, but there you can see them on their sides there. They're open. But look at how beautiful this is all the way across the top, and those diamonds are significant. So that is $33.99, brand new, ultra low price. And yes, we're still using VS diamonds. That's the key. That's why it looks so good. That's why it's such a power piece. And that's why you will want to put it on every day. You will want to live in that because it's just top, top, top quality. So that is only $33.99. Let us know if you would like. That one is only going to be limited to one in white, one in yellow, one in rose. So when those are spoken for, they're spoken for. We have the biggest mandarin ever. That is just, why did we bring this one down so low? Also have a 14-karat Tanzanite with pink diamonds and white diamonds together. Just let me know if you're thinking about a 14-karat Tanzanite, because they're not all always here. You know, it's kind of a little more limited to get a 14 karat. You like it? It's our 14 karat 16 cushion cut. Now that is a rock right there. And those are pink diamonds beside it, and then white diamonds beside that. So that is a very, very special piece. Love that one. So that's something you can call us on. The bangle. We'll go back to it. It's still here if you'd like it. So that's by request. Great new low on that one. Next up, we got an emerald cut tansy too. That's here, a 6 karat 15. Who wants to go like classic, timeless design? Let me know, guys, which one you want, because white, yellow, rose, one of every color. Just made one of each. One of each. If you want to stack them all up, you may. You guys getting ready for this? I don't know. Have we fulfilled everyone's desire for an emerald cut? Because I know it seems like every time I have one, there's another couple hundred people that go, I need another one. Because like I need to see more of that emerald cutting. This is it. We'll have that in a bit. What's that?
Put the tennis bracelet on your wrist.
The tennis or the bangle?
No, she's
The one.
tennis bracelet that you have her.
Let's put them together. Would that help? Just is she trying? I mean, is she trying to compare the two? Just the tennis bracelet, white gold, okay. You got it. The tennis bracelet was a 3 karat 69, and I will show that to you. That's the tennis bracelet that we had earlier, James. So this is the one that's all the way around. That's going to be 369, 5 points larger than the bangle, but smaller individual stones. That's why the price is a little less, is because it's smaller individual stones going all the way around. Because what we just saw was the bangle that had just halfway around, so they were larger. This is all the way through. This is a true tennis bracelet style. The others that we just showed you is a bangle. This is a tennis bracelet, and this is going to have the insert closure, 2 figure-8 safeties, still large stones, just not as large as what we saw in the bangle. If you'd like to see them together side by side, please let me know. We can do that as well. But that's the 369 we saw earlier. And yes, that's only $29.99 for that tennis bracelet. So we can help you with that one still. Still have the white, the yellow, and the rose gold in the tennis bracelet. Still have the bangle for you as well. Yeah. So, and James, if there's any confusion, side by side is probably the best thing to do. I don't want to confuse them more, but if that's what they're trying to decide, bangle versus one is kind of formed and fitted. The other you see is kind of like a link style. So it has tennis bracelet. Let me know what color you want. You got it. White, yellow, rose gold. We have for you item number 279 on the tennis bracelet. Thank you. So here we are with, that's actually, you got it. Thank you so much. This is coming up in a little bit. Just want to let you know that's a 6 karat plus on the way. It's item number 8.
Buying this for his beautiful wife, Marisa.
Oh, you're kidding. Who was it?
Tom is buying it for Marisa.
Oh, how sweet. Is it a special occasion, James? Not to get too nosy, but is it like a special occasion? Like, is it a big birthday or an anniversary, or is it just because?
It's because he loves her.
Oh, oh man. All I'm going to, oh, is that what they do? Oh, really? Teach me, James. Teach me. All right. So, well, congratulations, Tom and Marisa. Is it Marisa or Marissa? You got to find out because I need to know. Which, okay. Thank you so much, you guys. Well, congratulations. She's a lucky gal. She's a lucky gal. I like how Tom operates. Very good. Good man. He's got it down. All right. So that's the 615 we'll be showing you in a little bit. 16 points in diamonds. And oh, really? 20 years. That's pretty good. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, exactly. Wow, our anniversaries are aligning. Mine's just a little different. Yeah, we won't commentate on the comparisons, but yeah. I'm at 20 years too, but that's in the jewelry biz. Yep, not 20 years married. No, not. Let's see, I'm old enough to be 20 years married. Yeah, if I got married real young. Take a look. That's coming up. I want to show you though this big yellow diamond that we have. Plus there's another wheel. Gosh, we have a lot to show you. Just also a heads up. I know a lot of you were asking for Padparasha yesterday, maybe it was. I think it was yesterday. I do have a new Padparasha that I did find. It's a trillion. And it's pretty cool, and it's got a cert. So I just want to flash it, just because I know we didn't get everybody a Padparasha yesterday who wanted one, and I do have this one. So just a little like Wonder Woman kind of feel to this. I mean, right, if you love our Wonder ring, I think you might like this ring because it's got a lot of that chevron feel. Item number on this one is 979, and it's a 103 trillion cut. It's a 103 Padparasha, 35 points in white diamonds as well. in this beautiful, like a little split to the pave there. And it's actually a 103, and the stone has a cert from the AGL. So you are actually going to get, gosh, I love that. That's so special, you guys. I love when the husbands and the wives, and they shop together, and it's the way to, know exactly what she wants, and that's a perfect timeless piece. So congratulations again, you two lovebirds. Take a look, though. Here it is. That's the corundum. There's the cert. This is AGL, by the way. AGL, and there you can see the Padparassha. There's the photograph of your stone sealed by the hologram, and then 103. Here's your carat weight, trillion mixed cut, orangey pink, and comment. No indications of thermal treatment. Big deal to get an unheated stone when it comes to this rare, rare variety of sapphire. So we only have the one. It's in white gold. And you know what I'm going to do? I had a couple that were here yesterday. They were on the pricey side. Let's try to make this more affordable. And the diamond weight is 35 points. Here's what I'll do. We've got to try it on. And yeah, you could layer this up with a wonder ring, and it would be a wow. You could do that, and it'll look like it was meant to be going together. Here's what we'll do on the white gold only. Just check this out on, just to give you a sense of the size here. And I love it on. I think it looks even better when it's on the hand. You really get to see that little natural point and direction to it, whether you're pointing it up or down on the hand. Totally up to you. You'll kind of find your favorite way to wear it. But seriously, what a pretty stone. You don't see a lot of trillion cut Padparashas. So it's almost exquisite, like we had around yesterday, right? That was rare. So really cool to see the trillion cut. Let's blow it out. We'll make it $1,888 if you'd like the Padparasha. That's a one only, though. So that will be it. One only on the $1,888. I want to have something affordable in Padparasha, because that's not something we get to see very often at all. So enjoy it if you love it. We have a really, really, really special piece coming up for our top of the hour in 20 minutes. It's the emerald cut. But before we get there, I have a new ruby. I do. I got a new ruby for you. Plus, we have diamonds in a drop pendant. We've got any requests at all. You can let us know what you're thinking about. We can help you. That whole tennis bracelet extravaganza was a request. So that was, and it worked out beautifully. So consider that. We can make dreams come true just like that, almost instantaneously. So give us a call if you have anything you're looking for or would like to celebrate with, or something you're wondering, I wonder if they've got that, what I'm looking for. Whatever it is, you let us know. Take a look at this ruby. I know we brought you a bangle, which is still here from earlier. Here is a just stunning Burma ruby in a ring. Item number is 1787. Hugely, hugely important stone here. The clarity, it's rocking. The color, it's there. 1787 is our Mogok Burma 1 carat 22 on the Burma. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And the perfect coloring to it, where you get that bigger stone. Anything over a carat is considered large in ruby because they are chromium. We got to thank chromium every day for the color that it's able to give us in a ruby, but that's what actually limits the growth. It's just science. That's the way it works with the chromium elements. They tend to be the growth inhibitor as the stone grows in nature. So that is why chromium-rich stones, like for example, pink sapphires or emeralds or rubies, so it's not always one color that chromium produces, by the way, which I think is kind of fascinating. It's different colors, but it's really different elements that mix with the chromium that can produce stones like emeralds and rubies. And it is why we don't see a lot of big stones when it comes to those different categories. So here's a carat 22. It's also 67 points in diamonds around it. It's got that little bit of love that's mixed in here as well, because this is what I call the hidden hearts. It's still giving you that double halo classic, but it's got an extra bit of diamonds, bigger diamonds paved into the heart shapes on the sides, where it's not overt, it's not obvious. Nobody's going to look at that and go, oh, look at her heart-shaped jewelry she's got. It's just hidden on the sides, kind of tucked in, part of the design. So, okay, here's what we'll do. I have got $61.99 written here on this bag as the go out the door tonight price. I tell you what, much better, much better, much better value. Let's take a look at this on the hand here, because I want you to see the size. And if you haven't heard, there's some hubbub about rubies. They're always the king of gems. They're always the most fine category is Burma. But sometimes we talk about this in the gem world. The gem world is not just about gems. A lot of times outside factors contribute to the rarity of a gem. It's not always about where it came from or what it's made of. Sometimes it's the outside, which is in this case what we're seeing for the last several years in Burma. Today's Myanmar, where you see a lot of things that are happening politically, that are controversial, certainly that we're seeing, again, just a huge upswing. And I have 2 points to make about this, because it's important to remember that this is not going to affect, in essence, what we get, because we don't buy rubies. We don't buy rubies on a daily basis. We don't do that. We have what we have. We use our own private collection, and that's what we bring to you. But it's really important to remember what else is happening in the rest of the world when it comes to rubies, what everyone else is having to endure, and why Burma specifically, which are the best rubies, because I realize you can go out and find Mozambique. There are a lot of Mozambique rubies out there. That's really been the predominant source for the last 10 years or so, has been Mozambique. They're the only thing that sort of can look like Burma, but it's still not Burma. There is no other best than Burma. That's always the way it's been. It's always the way it will be. It's not like there's going to be a new source that comes around and all of a sudden that's the best. Burma's the best. And it just so happens that there's a lot going on in that area of the world that is creating a higher value, a higher need, a bigger desire for Burma stones right now. And that it happened in 2008. We endured it for 2008 to 2016. We saw sanctions. Those sanctions, different sanctions, because these sanctions just started 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago in a day. So now there's another huge bit of attention that the world is paying to Myanmar, where normally it's not an area of the world we're always thinking about, right? But it's worth thinking about when you've got Burma. We are privately owned here, and we obviously have our own private collection of stones that we can pull from, which is the benefit, which is why right now you're not paying $20,000 for this stone, because otherwise it would be. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to put it on the auction block. I really would like you to have Burma. Before you go out and spend a fortune on Mozambique or spend a bunch on a Vietnamese or go get a Thai ruby, those are okay. There still could be natural rubies out there, but I'd like you to have the best if at all possible. Usually the hurdle to the best is the pricing. So if we can eliminate that, that's going to be better. So this is me eliminating the pricing issue. $61.99 should be tonight. I'm going to start at $1,000 and we're going to let you decide your very own price on a Burma, a 122 Burma ruby. How about that? Take a look, and you get 67 points in diamonds as well. Yeah, I think so. White or yellow, we had one of each, James. Yes. Oh my goodness. And she knows jewelry. One thing I've learned about Jessica, our viewer, she is obsessed with stones, and she knows them well. She got a ruby from us, and her words are obsessed. She's obsessed with our Burma ruby. I mean, that's the big deal. This is why I keep saying there are other rubies from other sources all over the place. And usually, even when you're shopping a really, fine high-end designer or the like, you're still oftentimes not getting Burma. And it's okay to ask. It's okay to ask origins. You should. Yes. We have the open at $1,000, don't we? Yes, Tiffany? Oh, you did? Thank you for letting me know. James, what are they taking? You want the yellow? Perfect. Thank you for letting me know, Tiffany. Thank you. We've got those coral pendants from the very first few minutes sold out. So here we are at listen, auctions have been a little weird the last couple of days. I'll be honest. This has been a little strange. And I know that it would be more likely, and please, we had this situation with my wheel I did earlier. We're at a $9.99 wheel, and nobody believed it. Everyone was in a bit of like shock and disbelief because everyone knew the prices should have been so much greater than. So we're at 1,000. Here's another one of those situations where I think a lot of people are saying, yeah, but what's the reserve? Yeah, but what's the catch? Yeah, but why is that starting so low? It's to give everybody a chance, to get everybody on the phone lines, to get you a chance at Burma, because we know how difficult they're going to be to find going forward. And just FYI, we don't have a lot of them either. You know that if you watch the show on a regular basis. We don't see even a ruby per day or a ruby per show. They are limited. We don't want to just take any Burma. By the way, you don't just get like a Burma stone and it looks like this. There are still Burma stones that have issues, whether they're just hazy or cloudy or foggy or included or maybe not giving you that gorgeous glow of red. This is I'm just going to say this. I don't know, you guys, because I don't start a lot of auctions at $1,000. This is not a $1,000 ring in no way, shape, or form, but that's where we're at. The price is up there for a reason. There's a comparison to be made, top to bottom, bottom to top there. I think you can see it. And that's a lot of savings off of an incredible TVON price. So the fact we're at 1,000, and you know what? this is just after 20 years of doing this, and for a lot of those years, first decade or so, it was all about loose gems. I sold a lot of loose gems as well, and they were Burmese. This was some time ago. This was really from like 2002 to 2010. I was selling Burma rubies all the time. They were never $1,000 a carat. And I say that because we have a 122 for $1,000. This is under $1,000 a carat, but wait, it's not a loose stone. It's set in gold, which is your choice of gold color. It's set with diamonds, which is 67 points in diamonds. And we are at $1,000. And there is, that is an issue. that is an issue to be at $1,000 on a ring like this. So, okay, we're going to give it a final clock. Let's see if we have anybody who wants to go. I tell you what, I don't know what exactly just happened, but it's not over yet. So if you are sitting back going, what is happening there? That's not supposed to be $1,000. You're right. We'll give it 2 minutes to finalize the auction. If you want to have the ruby of a lifetime, the ruby value of a lifetime. We just had a viewer write in to us on social, and she goes, I just got a ruby from TVON. I got a Burma ruby from TVON, and I'm obsessed with it. I'll tell you, most rubies, they leave something left that you could be like desiring still. Is it a bigger size? Is it a better color? Is it a better glow? This stone, anyway, I've said my piece. Anyway, it's Burma. They're 20 grand a carat. They're under sanction. They've been for 2 weeks. If it's any indicator, if history tells us anything, as they say, if the past is prologue, then that last sanction we saw with Burma lasted for 8 entire years. So I don't think it's going to get any easier going forward to get Burma anything. That's Burma jade, Burma spinels, Burma rubies. Again, we're giving you the best here. That's why the value is here. It's from our own private collection. So this is why we have such an, I just can't believe we're at $1,000 bucks. So I tell you what, we'll give it 2 minutes. We'll find out if anybody else wants to come to play. It's white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. So don't worry about the gold color. Don't worry about the sizing. We take care of all of that, and that is free of charge. You will pay $0 for sizing and shipping and gold color changes and all the rest. So take a look. Final 2 minutes. I mean, wow. Burma. And you know what? We got Mother's Day coming up. We got, before you know it, it's going to be a hot and summertime in July. And the July, I mentioned that because it's July's birthstone. So I think about all the July babies that maybe have been looking, but maybe the ruby. I mean, I feel bad sometimes for July people because the ruby is so darn expensive when you get decent quality, right? And I feel bad. You know, there's, February's Amethyst. That's a lot more affordable than to get a decent quality ruby, right? So I think about anybody who's got a July birthday that's thinking like, oh, that's a good ruby. I could get my birthstone from the very best source in the world, the best quality out there, and I could get it for what, $1,100? In 80 seconds, we're selling it. I need callers. I need somebody to blurt out like $4,500 is what I need. Let me try it on. I don't know if I've even done that yet. Oh my goodness, and it's a classic as can be mounting. Take a look at this, guys. That's a classic mounting. I mean, it just looks like a double halo that then has that little point that extends down the side. And then if you look really close, it's that little heart that's like encapsulating the side diamonds there that are creating that. Why are we, I just tell you, I mean, we may have to put like a moratorium on rubies, right? And that would go right along with the rest of the world. It's just a stone that we can't be selling this cheap. It's all about value, but let me tell you, that's a value at $61.99. So to be doing a ruby like this, come on. A ruby with over 2/3 of a carat in diamonds in any gold color you want, that's not right. That's not right. And we got 30 seconds to finalize our auction. And I mean, that's a giveaway. Sheer, honest to goodness. I mean, you've seen it. I got to do something different with these auctions because this is not working in our favor here. It's like money lost left and right. And this is your chance to pick it up, guys. We only have a final 18 seconds left. Last chance, last call. I can't believe there aren't 18 people fighting over it, but here we are. And you never know what's going to happen on any given auction. Had I known, if I was really that, like, if I could see into the future and was that clairvoyant, I would not have done this. That's for sure. So last call, we're looking for, I don't even want to say it. Do I have to say it? We have to actually say what is happening here. I think we can see on the screen. And by the way, I think we've got 11, yes? We have $1,100. We know that much. This is just a problem. We have 11, we're looking for 12. We have 2 bidders still. Let's see. I know, the auction is now, we gotta close it down. We got to close down the auction, see if anybody now. I know, Jess, you had a bidder there that started this whole thing. Do they want to go to 12? They're a no. Okay. Well, then it looks like, do we have anybody at 12? Sold. Congratulations, you got it. Okay. Well, this is something. Bye, Ruby. I have no idea. I still have the bangle from earlier. I do have the bangle. Does anyone need to see it? Let me know if you do. I'm getting close to our top of the hour, so I got to show you real quick something in mandarin that will just disappear. And I know you love our big mandarins. Hello. Yes. Yes, mandarin garnet. Look at this stone. And get ready to be absolutely floored. The only problem I foresee here is that it could be too big for some. This is just a big ring. We custom made this bridge mounting to accommodate this wild, wild stone. It is item number 1372. And the last time I had a big mandarin, I did something so crazy that we had somebody who was a gal. She was so cute. She was on the line for something else. And she saw the mandarin. She was stopped in her tracks, and she said to her operator, I'll take that. And then she was literally shocked at what we did on the price. So I'm going to do it again. This is our 10 karat 22 mandarin garnet. 1022. It also has a karat 44 in VS diamonds on the sides, around it, underneath it, everywhere. It's the big, big, big bridge. And there is their all-time, this is the all-time low discount coming up. Here's the thing, it won't need another discount because it's going to get a home right now. That's for sure. Whatever you do, if you're a mandarin fan or you just like a big, exquisite, over-the-top gemstone that's rare, that's really museum caliber, this is when you got to be on the phone lines right here and now, because this will go. There's this, I'm just going to say that, this will go, because this has been something you've seen on the air for $21,499, and it's not anywhere close to that value. I need one caller to say yes. We can even change the gold color. Honestly, you don't see a lot of the gold when it's on the hand, which I will prove to you right now. You don't. Look at this. True bridge right there. Look at that. We had to really make this oversized to accommodate this stone right here. Take a look at that. Wow. Now that's a mandarin. Now that's a mandarin. But we're going to need, yes, Jess? The what one? Yes. Yes. That one sold famously 3 times. Yes. Okay. That's the 1022 mandarin. Karat 44. It is not. Whoa. We can't get anyone through at the moment, so I'm stalling a bit because I need you to be able to get through and see who's thinking about this. So I want to try and be able to get everyone through before I drop this price, to be fair to someone who really is trying to get in to say yes to this one. Here's the deal. It's not $21,000. It is not $69.99. Come on in, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It's in the yellow now. We only have the one, and it is about to go, and it's not going to be $69. Call me early. I think we're trying to be able to get everyone through. We still can't, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is what I really, really, really encourage you. Now we have a line open, yes? Okay, so come on in, guys. If anyone's thinking about the mandarin, let me know. $69, $59, $49, it's none of those. This is what's going to get it a home, and this is one of the rarest garnets in the world. It was discovered in 1991. That's not a misstatement. It's a young buck of a gem. It really is. It was discovered in 91. So it's really, really at this point where it's almost completely mined out. So it didn't have a lot of lifespan to it. And that's part of why it's rare. And you're not spending $49 or $39.99. That should do it right there. $39.99 for a 10 karat 22, but it's not. This is where you need to be on the phone lines letting us know, because this one will fly. This is about as collectible as it gets in the gem world. It is sizable. It is gorgeous color and clarity and neon and glow, and it's not $39. There are times when you just have to say, it's time to part with this stone. No matter how museum high-end it is, no matter how much we love looking at it, no matter how beautiful the mounting or custom, this has almost 1.5 carats in diamonds, for goodness sakes. And it's not 39 or 38 or 37.99. I'm blowing it out. It's going to one caller. Be that first caller. It's 37.77, and that's it. That will go tonight, no doubt about it. That's that level of value where you cannot say no when you're a mandarin lover, when you're a collector. If you're just trying to get into that rare world of garnet jewelry, that's it right there at 37.77, leading right into our top of the hour here. And there's a very special classic emerald cut Tanzanite coming up. Blue wing black tea variety. We've got another museum wheel. We got a beautiful wheel for you coming up as well. It is just a time to shop though, but say yes on this mandarin. This one's going on the hand again. Look at this. Look at this. The size, the incredible quality, the fact that it's able to glow like that when it's 10 carats 22 in size, and it's still, look at that. Yes? Jess, you have this one? Sorry, Joyce, it's already gone. Oh boy, that went fast. We can see if we have anything like it. Oh boy, I'm going to see if we have anything like it. You know what? Maybe we can check. Joyce, do they? Yeah, I feel bad now. Gosh, that went really fast. I have a pear shape that, yeah, I'm going to see if there's anything larger, but I do have a pear shape. Do you want to see if there's some, do they like it? Here's the thing. I know there's a cushion cut square, Joyce, that has yellow diamonds around it that I think is about the same size. So we can bring that out. I don't know if it's going to be that value, but we can bring it out. I do have this, hold on, this has got smudges or something all over it. So let me see if I can clean that a little bit. But you know what? Top of the hour is almost here. So let's just get to it. And then I'm going to search for that caller that missed out on the mandarin. Let me see if we have something similar that we can do a special value on. I know, right? Here is the Tanzanite in the emerald cut. We are checking. Let me see if I got a mandarin to show you here before we get too deep into this 6 carat 15, 1828. We previewed it a little bit earlier. Been a lot of discussion if you like the pear shape, but I think we're going to see if, I know there's something I think that's bigger. So I want to see if we can bring you something that's more equivalent to the 10 carat size like you saw, and we'll do that. So just, oh, and by the way, I should mention this since it's the top of the hour. Hey, Pam C., looking for demontoid earrings? If you're with us, I have something for you. And Susan D., I have a demontoid ring for you. So thank you. I don't know if there's if those gals are out there, but I don't want you to think that we forgot about you. I've got demontoids for Susan D. and Pam C. We've got all those for you to look at. Do you know who your caller was, Joyce? That was who? Lori? Okay, so Lori, I'm going to show, well, yeah. This one, the issue is it has a lot of yellow diamonds around it, but I'm going to show it to her because it is, like I was remembering, it's very similar size. And it's a cushion cut instead of an oval. We did elevate this one a bit with the yellow diamonds all around it. So for Lori, who missed out on the last one, this is item number 1597. And it is a 10 carat 37 mandarin. So this is slightly larger, square cushion cut. It is also going to be, look at this, all the way around it, nothing but yellow diamonds. 117 is your yellow diamond weight. So this has quite the presence to it. Even the designer tapered prongs, it's in yellow gold only. We'll return back to that emerald cut. I'm just going to try to help out anybody who missed out. And this one, yeah, it's a little more because it's got the yellow diamonds, and obviously yellow diamonds are going to be a little bit more pricey than white diamonds always. But here's the deal. We got a very, very, very special way to go as far as a discount is concerned because that's what we're doing. So it would not be fair. And this one, by the way, had a $28,199 start price. So again, a little bit more. I want to show you the inside under gallery. We'll try it on for you as well. It is that same kind of presence where, wow, there you see it again with that excellent size. And again, the same kind of glow and neon that we saw in the last one. I got to do something crazy. This one was $89.99. Tell you what, we're dropping it right now. That was the lowest, was $89.99. Doing better tonight. Only one available. Tell you what I'll do. Make it $4,999 and it will go. These are just our biggest and best and brightest, quite literally, in the Mandarin Garnet collection. And that one's only $49.99. Just a quick look at it, trying to get everyone in Mandarin who wants one of these insanely good values. That call is just not for us because it's been hanging out there for a little bit. Okay, just want to make sure. All right, if so, they've been hanging on for a while. So $49.99. And again, we'll have that pear shape on a wheel coming up for you as well if you like the pear shape. And then I do want to show you one of my favorite all-time diamond rings. We're going to get to that Tansy, but I got to show you this. Look at this diamond ring. This is coming up. It's been a while since we've seen it. It's been begged and begged and begged for to return. It's back tonight. We're going to show that to you, so don't go anywhere. But first, the opulence of an emerald cut in a blue wing block D. We're at the top of the hour, just past it. We're in our final hour of this Thursday night. Give us a call if you have any requests. Again, Pam, if you're out there and you want to see demantoid earrings, or Susan, if you want to see a demantoid ring. They're all here. But this is a really, really gorgeous 6 carat, 15 huge size. We kept this one about as classic as it can be, though. Gave you the big size with the decadent color, best quality out there, but you're getting a really classic, simple mounting. You know, something we don't actually always see. So if this is what you've been waiting for, it's here. We've got a 615. It's got 16 points in diamonds. And that is the way that a lot of people like to set a really important larger stone, is to keep it really classic, keep it really beautiful, give it diamonds down the shoulders so there's still that classic nature about having a really beautiful band, but getting the really important blue wing block D here, no doubt about it. Let's get it a home, shall we? You know what happens though, 615 getting up there in that bigger size range of all of our blue wings. We do have a 14 karat cushion. That's about as big as they get. And now the 615 emerald cut, which is so outstanding. Here's what we'll do. Got to get it a home. I know we have very few of these like true, perfect classic styles in the actual blue wing. So if that's for you, and let's just give it a little movement here so you can really see. This is what we tend to love about an emerald cut. These bright red flashes. Instead of a little tiny little point or pinpoint red, these really just beautiful, look at that, elongated step facets that just seem to gleam and glow red. And I think you're going to see it even better when it's on the hand because I can move it a little bit more. Obviously, this is a pretty large style. So I want you to see what happens as this moves and how it just really catches the light. It is such a stunning way to get a blue wing block D, but unlike other emerald cuts, sometimes they can be a little void of color, especially right down the middle. Not the case here. Not the case. It's one of our top of the top when it comes to blue wing block Ds. So now we take this really, really incredible size. We give you the classic nature of the mounting. It can be in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. That is obviously up to you. But what we've got to do is get it a home. And that may or may not happen if it's sitting at $14,149. So here's the better angle. Here's what we can do instead. Yeah. Zambaran from the wheel. You got it. That's, let me grab it. Let me find it. The Zambaran from earlier. Item number 1337 was white or yellow gold. Let's try it on. Quick request here. This was actually from our earlier wheel in our very first 30 minutes. So I want to give you a look at that. There's the Zambaran. That's actually that really elongated oval that's going to give you that color shifting style in a garnet, which goes, it goes from red to purple to blue. And it's a 2 karat 66 with almost like this clover style that's also elongated to really wrap around the stone. That's a lot of diamond weight though, 78 points in the diamond weight on that one. That was $9.99, by the way, if you missed it earlier. So that's a really nice stone. Great way to get the elongation. Really shows off the beautiful color shifting properties really well. Here's what we have. Nobody on the lines. And that's because it's $14,149. Here's what we'll do to switch it up. It's my final time tonight to be able to say this. And it's really, if you've been with us the last couple hours, thank you on the Zambaran. If you've been with us the last couple hours, you know what has been happening when there are really anything in the auction realm has really been interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean a huge advantage to you all. Here's what I'll do on the 615. I'm willing to try it because I know it's a little steeper price tag because it's a 615, because it's that premium emerald cutting, because it's got that really good core of saturation. It's not going to fade towards the inner center of the stone. It's just solid all the way through. That's important. You don't always get that with the emerald cuts. That tends to be their only downfall, is when you get a little bit lighter or a little void of color through the inside or through the middle. You're not getting that here. I'm going to start at $2,500 and we're going to go up in $100 increments, and we'll see who wants the 615 Tower of Tanzanite. That's what I'm calling this. It's like a tower of Tanzanite. It's got that beautiful emerald cutting. Of course, emerald cuts, thank you, Jess, should be like elongated like this, like you see there. It is outstanding. Yes? Oh, she's here. James, I don't know if she has a preference on drops or studs, but I have both. So if you want to see both, I'll show both. I think the better values, honestly, with the drops. So we'll show those to you. Good. Thank you. You got it, Pam. We'll do it next. You got it. You got it. Stay right there, James. I think since we're going to just maybe just pop them in here for a look so she doesn't have to wait. Yeah. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out waiting for an open on this one. So I say let's just show you a little flash here. I've got drops and studs, but they're all good size stones. And that's what's really tricky usually with the demontoids. So let me show them to you here. No open. So we may actually, tell you what, you let me know if you want to start that one. Here, oh my goodness, my favorite. I love the Russian demontoids that glisten with the greens and the blues, and that's exactly what you have here. So James, option number 1 is a stud with a halo. These are a quick request, and then we can always go back to that Tanzanite. 1057 on the studs. But wait, there's a drop, which are also going to have the rounds. So I'll just show them together so you can see the colors and, you know, make the comparison together. And then you can see this is where they get a little darker in the color. We've been seeing a couple stones lately in the demontoid that have been supremely green. That's what you're seeing here with these drops. So let me bring those forward for you. And this is going to be diamonds all the way through. So it's a lever back, it's a long length. And this is probably going to be your deciding factor besides the, you know, drops versus studs, is probably going to be just the color you like better here, because that is some serious blue green in the studs, but also more just like that almost emerald green in the drops. So we'll start with the studs, which is 1057. Those are going to be a carat 15 total weight, James. So that's actually going to have a little bit over, they're almost 60 points a piece there on the studs with the halo, which is 26 points in diamonds. Then we have the drops. So again, the studs are going to be 118 or 115 rather, with 26 points in diamonds. Yes, and that's going to be yellow, white, or rose. You'll have a gold color choice on either, James. They're both in yellow now, but we can do anything you'd like. And then over to 1449, which is in the back. That's the drop. These are super crazy. I'm stunned because when I last saw these, they were over $6,000, and tonight they're not. That's going to give you a 124 total weight, so they are bigger. They're more like 62 points each in the rounds, and then you get diamonds, and a lot of them. 83 points in the diamonds in the drop earring, so we can show them together to you. Obviously, you'll know if you want more of the blue greens, which are stunning, you go with the studs. If you want more of those bright, bright, bright grass greens, you go with the drops. But the drop earrings are very long. They're 1.5 inches in length. Take a look at these. I mean, this is really just, look how stunning. And here's the measurement on them as well. So that's one of our longer drops that we do. Like I said, they were over $6,000. They were $61.99 last time I saw them on a sale event. There you can see the 1.5 inch length and diamonds starting. You like the studs? Tell you what, the drops, if anybody would like them, they are their lowest price, and it's a new price. They're not even $29.99 anymore. So if you'd like the drops, they're only $27.77. If you want the studs, James, the studs, you know what? No, I'm going to give you the item number 1057 on the studs. Yes, they are in yellow gold. I know, tough to see, right? Let me show them on the hand. And you know what, James? They're supposed to be $24.99. Let me do better. Yeah, she wants yellow? Perfect. You know what? Do them for $19.99 if you want the studs. Yeah, I'll give you a little extra. Yeah. We are. I sure am. Thank you for waiting. I just had this requester on the line. I wanted to get these to her. Do you want the studs, James? Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Pam. Thank you. The drops are here, and we're going to return back to the Emerald Cut Tansy. And I think, Jess, you've got the open, yeah? Oh, okay, good. So let's bring it back. Item number on this one is, I don't remember. It's item number 1820. Tony does. 1828. So guys, those drops are still here at $27.77 if you want the demontoid drops. Here we go with our 6 carat 15 emerald cut. I promised I'd bring it back. Here it is. We may come on back in if you were thinking about it. We just had to show that request really quickly. And you got the Zambaran, right, Joyce? Thank you. Who got the Zambaran? Hi, Steve. Thank you so much. So $2,500 is where we're going or looking for on this fabulous, fabulous, fabulous Tanzanite. There is still a, I'm going to show you a Russian demantoid ring after this. I know it was requested by Susan. I think now that we've seen demantoids, I think you might want to see a ring to go with it. So we have those coming, or actually that coming up. I want to make sure we do this though. Here's the thing, guys. Auctions have really been a little odd tonight. Hasn't been a lot of activity on any given auction tonight, and that's when they certainly started low. Both of my previous auctions, granted, they weren't a 615 Tanzanite, but they both started a lot lower, and they were just, you know, truly kind of a miracle of what happened. And that's kind of the beauty and benefit, is that sometimes on a given night, you know, sometimes with any given evening, you may not have a lot of competition in an auction. That's been the case here tonight. We've been like through 2 hours and 13 minutes of the show. So I can tell you there has not been a lot of response to our auctions, which just means this is a really, really good night to score an extra deal. I would say it's probably a fair statement that our auctions are pretty good values when we take a $14,000 TVON ring and potentially give you the opportunity to own it for 25. I think that's a value, but certainly when we're not seeing a lot of competition historically, certainly I'm hoping that'll turn and change now, but we're still looking for that open at 25. And there it is. We've got the open at 25. This is a 615. So I think for anybody who's doing the math right now, you realize, and I'll be just brutally honest here, when I've been showing you Tanzanites recently in the last couple of weeks, and they've been flying, I think a lot of people are really taking to heart the advice and the just kind of the admonition that there are very few big blue wings left. It's not something we're going to see here forever and ever and ever and ever. So when you think about, I know the values I've had, certain ones stand out, like a 3.5 carat for $28.88, and a 4 carat that was sitting here for $29.99. This is a 615, and we're at $2,500. So I'll tell you, for the sake of time here, and just maybe, sure, maybe I've got the, you know, a little bit of that kind of that history that's been happening in the last several hours. There hasn't been a lot of activity. So I'll just propose we put a clock on it now, which makes it even better because we are 2 minutes away potentially from selling it. And we know we will because we do have the open. So now it's just a matter of, does anybody else want to play their hand at a 615 blue wing block D? In, let me just say, a 615 in an emerald cut is not the same as a 615 in an oval or a cushion. They are different. They are really different. Emerald cuts are considered that really, 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 really rare cut. So when you're getting a cut, and it's not like it's lacking in any way, shape, or form, this is not an emerald cut that's doing what sometimes they do, just by virtue of the cutting style. It's a beautiful, elegant cutting style, but sometimes it gives us a void of color on the inside, on the interior. So this one doesn't do that. 25. Take a look. We're going to give it 2 minutes. James, you're not on this one. You're on something from last night. I do. It's available. And it was here at the end of the show. And it's $19.99. You got it. Let's see if we have anybody else who wants to come in. By the way, Tiffany, who's your leader at 25? Tiffany, do you know who's on this one? I'm just curious. Sandra? And where's she calling from? Okay. Does she know she's the only bidder on the lines right now? Now, we still got 80 seconds left to figure it all out. There it is. That's the one. Thank you so much. The big 51-pointer in the bright, gorgeous color. James, you want to see it again? You got it. We'll show it next. We only got a minute left in this auction, so and by the way, I have a ring coming up, too. I have a demantoid ring, a Russian demantoid ring. We'll show you the bangle coming up. That was, sure, one of a kind from last night. End of the show. We'll share that with you. Here we go. Final call. Let me try this on one more time so you can see how beautiful this emerald cut is from a distance. And how, again, that color is tried and true throughout. Sandra's in the lead. Uh-oh. 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 Big uh-oh. 40 seconds left. We're down to 35. Time to get on the lines if you'd like to own this one. And Jess, you're not on this one, right? You're on something else. Okay, so we're in last call. Is looking good for, boy, oh boy, another one and done. How about that? Super special value there. Someone paying attention. She's stealing it. She's stealing it. We got 25. We're looking for anybody else. James, we're going to show that bangle next. Still have the drop earrings that would go with the bangle as well. All right, this is last call. 25 going once. 25 going twice. Sold. Congratulations. Hey, James, might that be the bangle they're thinking of right here? This gorgeous bangle, is that the one they're talking about? Russian demantoid in the middle, diamonds all the way around it and down the shoulders. We'll show it up close as well. It's 1595, Tony. It's from last night. That is a major 51-point round Russian. This looks so good with the earrings, by the way. The color is exactly like what we saw in those drop earrings too. Let me show it. This one is sold, so I'm going to show it up close and personal. And then we're going to show this request with the hinge style. It's got one figure 8 safety and the little button closure there. That's a really good demantoid. 51 points. Let's zoom all the way back so you can see the carat 03 that go around it. And down the sides of the front of this bangle is looking good. And it's going to fit an average size wrist, James, and it's only $1,999. So that, and it's two-tone technically because you got the yellow gold setting for the demantoid and the rest is white. James, is it, okay, is that the one they were talking about? Okay. And then we've got a ring. We might as well go on a little demantoid parade. You like it, James? Oh, good. That one's gone. It's as it is, James, so just make sure she's okay with the two-tone like it is. And then we'll come in and take a look. Since we've had earrings, we've had a bracelet. Now we show you the ring. And I know that this is actually, what's that? You got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Well done on the bangle. See, the requests, worth the while, right? Definitely worth it. And we still have those diamond and demantoid drop earrings. Now I got to show you this. This is actually, we've even upped our game here. 1793 is the item number on this demantoid. Again, that same beautiful bright green color. We saw these in the earrings. We saw them in the bangle. Now you've got a 44-point center. This one looks bigger than that too. And we still have the drop earrings if you want them in the demantoids. Not much is available from the show. Got a big mandarin, got the drop earrings. We got a few very special pieces for you. But how about this? Really impressive 44-pointer. That is a big size in a Russian demantoid. With the horsetail inclusion, not something you see to the naked eye, but it's under a microscope. You can see it. Like, use your jeweler's loop that you have, hopefully, and if you don't have one, invest in one for a couple bucks. Go online. You can get one for a couple dollars delivered to your house. It's a 44-point Russian demantoid. It has yellow and white diamonds, and we actually give you, hey, 44 points in diamonds as well. It's the 44-44 ring. And the diamonds do this decorative designer way that they swirl and wrap. Yes. Yes. They're watching closely. Well, do you think it's probably this one that I mentioned? You think it's that one? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's coming up. But first, the demantoid ring. Do you know who was asking for it? Because it, oh, really? G? Yes. Really? Hey, Paulette. You know what? She was asking about a ring kind of similar to that, but in a cushion. Maybe she likes the pear shape even better. Okay, Paulette, we're going to show it next. But first things first, I can make this fast and easy. 44 in the yellow and the white. See how they swirl and wrap around the Russian demantoid? I mean, is there anything better than yellow and white diamonds around a Russian demantoid? As if they're not rare enough on their own already. We give it this beautiful decorative designer basket. You get the yellow and the white that just looks like this. Yeah, it's just really, truly just wrapping and swirling and designer, and I love it. And then there's that detail of having the yellow and the white gold that also wraps around with the diamonds. What was this middle part? Catherine at what? Catherine what shape? The Maine. In Maine. Got it. I'm like thinking like the Maine mounting, the Maine. Oh, you're talking about that little stay that's on the east. Okay, that. Okay. Okay. $2,000. Does she have a preference on cut?
No, she said she's
Open on cut. Yes. $2,000. Yes, I do. And you know what? If I do dare just impart my own preferences, I'm going to show her a trillion, okay? I'm going to show a trillion. Hold on. We got to get this one at home. And I got to make it fast because we got requests rolling in because it must be the end of the show, right? We have 35 minutes left. Let's do this, guys. Russian Amantoid. Yeah, sure. You've seen it for $39.99. It's so funny. The other day I had all these Russian Amantoids. I called it our little Russian Amantoid parade. And one after another, after another, after another. And everyone's going, ooh, I love it. Ooh, I love it. Give me the prices. And everyone stuck around. That's because they were all hanging out around this price. Well, what if we take a Demontoid with the yellow, with the white, we give you a like nothing price, like a practically pay nothing for a really rare stone with really rare stones wrapping around and around and around it. Not even 39, not 29, not 19. I am motivated by the fact we have 35 minutes and a lot of requests to show. So I better make this price so good and so small that it just flies out of here. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, nothing changed. It's still a Russian Amantoid with yellow and white diamonds around it. And I'm not getting $13.99. I have found that Demontoid, it's I think a stone we know is rare, but I think at the same time, we really want to see a small price. That's exactly what I'm going to do here. Deluxe setting, amazing look. Take a last look at this because it's probably already gone, and it's not even $13.99. If you love it, give us a call. I'll make it $1,299 for 60 seconds. And then we got to show some great requests here. We got the diamonds coming up. We got the fabulous Tanzanite coming up. We got a big stone, actually. I'm going to show you 2 carats plus in diamonds. Then I'm going to show you a 3-carat trillion Tanzanite that I think she's going to like. So we got some real beauties coming up. But a final, less than a minute here remaining on this mega. Let me show it on. This is gorgeous. Round Russian. Most of them are rounds. Usually we'll rave about, oh, it's a round, it's a round. That's exciting. But most of the Demontoids, they're much like diamonds where they're so dispersive. We like to see them in a round cut. So that's what you have there. It's just beautiful. And there, I think you can see that dispersion we talk a lot about. And this is, if you know Demontoid, you know what a value this is. It is so rare. Hundreds of times more rare than white diamonds, yet you still got white diamonds and yellow diamonds. And yes, those are still natural fancy yellow diamonds around and around. And so much workmanship and labor has to go into making that mounting where you have the yellow and the white gold that are able to go seamlessly transition from one to another like this does to create this little like mini vortex around it. I mean, that's a really special way to go. And we only, $12.99 if you'd like it. All right, coming up next, we got the diamond ring that is back. Yes. 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 Oh, yeah. Patsy wants to tell everybody something. Tiffany, thank you for sharing. Patsy, I'm going to use your testimonial you just gave us as a great introduction because some of you have seen this, and like I said, this is back. And some of you know this ring. Some of you own this ring, like Patsy, who just said, you know what? Tell Lolo it's even better in person. And it looks pretty darn good on TV, doesn't it? It looks good. This is one that I have been so excited to show you tonight because it is back by popular demand. I know there were a number of you that did not get it the first time. It takes, I know you might think, well, it's white diamonds. What's so tough about that? Well, remember, this is not just white diamonds. This is a beautiful collection of massive white diamonds. The item number here is 1174. Do not let this sell out a second time without you in, because there was a rumor before the show that this is probably going to be the last time we're able to do this ring. It was not easy to bring it back even for opportunity number 2, which is right now. You're looking at it. This is 1174. Do not wait. We don't do, historically, we have not done diamond clusters. This is usually what is a lot of times in the really kind of basic jewelry world where you see a lot of very so-so diamonds as far as quality used. And there will be like tiny little stones. Sometimes they're even chips or they're specks where they're not even, they're not even fully cut, fully faceted rounds. That's not the case here. Not only do you have fully faceted round brilliant diamonds, but look at the size of the individual diamonds. I'm talking about the 5 at the core there and then the halo around it. And by the way, by separating the halo just a bit like they did, it really gives the effect like that big pear-shaped center is one stone. And then you would have the traditional halo around it. And then look what's happening on the sides here. Triple row, even a little bit of that extra mill grain that just kind of jives down the sides there. Love that. Call me if you like it. This is the diamond weight. It's 2 carats 01. Probably the reason it got Paulette's attention is she was looking at a cushion cut the other day. Same concept. Multiple diamonds put together, but the overall shape was a square cushion. That was impressive too, but that was still less diamond weight. That was a 193, 194 diamond weight. This is 201. Exceedingly important individual stones here. I mean, there are stones in this ring, individual stones that are as large as an average size engagement ring in the US of A. That's how big these stones are. Get on the lines. I recommend the white. If you would like yellow gold or rose gold, we can do it for you. Second time ever. The first time around, I kid you not, we had so few to go around. They all sold in a matter of seconds, and we had a list that was triple the length of the number of callers that were able to get it. Patsy was one of the lucky ones. So Patsy, great job. You got in early last time. You got it. This is really, really, really tough to do though, and to do this quality. We were not going to bring you any kind of, assortment or cluster of diamonds unless they could still be top quality like we expect. They got to be VS. They got to be the best of the best. They got to be that really, really, in this case, huge sizes as well. And this is what, hold on, let's stay there for a minute, just so you can see. This is what it looks like from all the way across the room. Look at that. That's a sizable ring. To the point where you could put it middle finger, love, to the point where you could wear it index finger. There's something that could be bridal about it because it kind of reads at first glance like it's a pear shape with a halo with a triple diamond row on the sides. But there's something, so look at that. That's a big ring. And what separates our diamond rings from all the rest is that we didn't use commercial grade icky diamonds. We're not using brown diamonds, yellow diamonds, dingy diamonds, lifeless diamonds. This is that statement of having huge VS diamonds all the way throughout, even in the big sizes. Look at that ring. That is, I can put on a lot of jewelry and you're not going to even see it from where you are at home. This is one you can see. Everyone's going to see it. Everyone's going to notice it. Index finger, ring finger, middle finger, whatever you want to do. But it is last call, last chance. Very, very painstaking labor that goes into this. Take a look at it one more time. I recommend the white. We're going to show it on the, what's that?
Paulette.
She like it?
No, she likes that other one, 1172, the carat.
Well, I told her the other day, and it hasn't changed. We don't have it to show, but she can order it. Yep, it hasn't changed, unfortunately. We don't have it to show, but you can order it. I'll tell you what, she probably figures this one's got to be more money, right? Because it's more diamond weights. But it's not $29.99, and it's not $24.99, and it's not $19.99. Let's get it at home right now. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. We're down to 29 minutes in the show. Take a look at this on my hand. You got to see it up close too. Like this angle right here. That is some serious, serious pizzazz. Patsy said it looks better in person. You're probably thinking what I'm thinking. Is that possible? But it is. Sure is. I'll make it $1,888 done. We'll get it at home once and for all. Last call. Even the smaller diamond weight we did, same price. I'm giving you the bigger diamond weight for the same price tonight at $1,888. This is the one that everyone sees and goes, oh my goodness, what is that? This is something you can watch years and years of TVON and never see anything like until just recently. And now we brought it back for only the second and final time. So take advantage of that one. We've got a beautiful Tanzanite array for you as well. I have some great options for you too. You know what I can do? A little impromptu wheel. Was it Catherine? Right? Was that Jess? Catherine?
Yes.
You know what's great? I think with your help, Jess, I could show her 3 different options because I'm not sure if she doesn't have a shape reference. I don't want to just impart my favorite on her. So what I can do is I'll show you an oval, I'll show you a round, and I'll show you a trillion, and we'll make them all affordable. Does that sound like a plan? We're going to do it, guys. We're going to get you some, I know she had a special price range in mind. But I'm going to, and she probably figures I'm probably going to get a carat and a half for that price range. Watch what I'll do here for you. This is $18.88 if you want it. Let me show you a little trio, a little Catherine special here. But the truth is, she's probably going to choose one. We're going to have 2 more for everybody else. So this is where I would recommend dialing in very, very quickly. Take a look. We've got a round and a bridge right there. All blue wing black Ds. I've got an oval if you want to go even more classic. Here's the round and the bridge, which big favorite. Then we've got the oval, which is kind of like a simple diamond design on the sides. And then my other favorite is the trillion. I love the round. I love the trillions. I love a stone that's going to give you sparkle and brilliance. James, did we help her out?
Yeah, she's still thinking about
Good. Okay, good. Thank you, Paulette, so much. Enjoy. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm just going to put my specialty pieces in the back. Let's put the oval. Here's the deal. We're in our last 25 minutes of the show, and we're going to move some Tanzanites. And this is all impromptu. This is all thanks to her request. And you don't have to be the requester to indulge and enjoy, because what I'm about to do is going to be really tough to pass on when you've got something like this, guys. We're going to show you, and I've got big carat weights here. These are not 1 carat stones. I know for the price range she gave, she was probably thinking carat, carat and a half, best case scenario. Instead, we've actually got 2 of the most exotic cuts in Tanzanite. We've got a trillion, we've got a round. We've got also that beautiful classic oval if you want to keep it classic. Ovals are a great way to go. It's a very classic look as far as the designer style. But here's the beauty of this. 2 of those 3 up there are 3 carats and above. We just saw, and again, I had a 3 carat over the last couple of weeks that was $28.88. This is a deal where all of these pieces could be $29.99 at an incredible value at that. But obviously these are different carat weights in diamonds, they're different styles. We have 3 very different looks, from the halo around the trillion to the full bridge with the round to the incredible oval that's going to have the trillions on the sides. Take a look. I tell you what, her request was, because at $29.99 is still not going to get in her request range. And what's the point of bringing them out if we can't get to the level you want to be? So here's the deal. Let's walk you through carat weights here. This is the 242 round. That's a 242. Also has a 1 carat VS diamond weight in the bridge. Any gold you want. They're all going to be any gold you want. The oval in the middle is the largest. It's a 352. Which one does she like? The trillion. That was the only one I was going to show her, but I thought, let's bring out a variety to get everybody helped out. The trillion, just for you, is item number 1592. That's a 3 carat exactly. That has bigger diamonds around it, 89 points in the halo. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, you decide. Any one in any gold color. So 352 in the middle, that's the largest. 3 carat in the trillion, 242 in the round. Big diamond weights. I tell you what, they're not the same price, Tony. So there's a little variety here, but I'll tell you what I will do. Everything on this wheel, you call me. I got 3 different price ranges here. They're all going to be less than $29.99. They're all going to be less than $2,500. And I think she said, I want to be under $2,000 ideally. So I will make everything up here less than I can't believe I'm saying it. I'll make them less than $2,000, but they're all different prices. So I cannot believe I just said that, but we're going there, guys. End of the show is here. We're going to make the very last few minutes of this Thursday memorable. This is where you got to call me, because we're verifying on the trillion, but you know what? We have the oval, the round, and of course, you can still call us on the trillion. Nothing up here is going to be $2,000. I'm going to get you 3 prices. They're all a little different. Let's show you what we can do. If she likes the trillion, Jess, it's going even under $2,000 and even under $19.99. Take a look. The one that we have at the bridge, that's going to be, I'll tell you what, the big round over here, because it's got so much diamond weight and so much gold, that's going to be $19.99 for the round. The trillion, jog on over to the 3 carat over here. That trillion is going to be $1,888. And then the most affordable, go figure, is the largest stone, the 3 carat 52 in the center of it all. That's going to be $1,599. You let me know. We'll give it 2 minutes on this wheel. Yes. Item number on the bridge. You got it. It's item number 590. Let me try that on. And Tiffany, that's going to be $19.99 for the bridge. So that one's got, again, opulence in the diamond weight, 1 full carat, lots of gold, any gold you want, $19.99. Let's try them all on. Here's the first one. That's the round in the bridge right there. Stunning. That's the round. That's a 242, full carat in diamonds. Now, Jess, may I try on the trillion for her? You got it. That's a 3 carat trillion. Gonna try that on. That's a 3 carat with 89 points in VS diamonds. Let's get you a look at it. That's gonna be, wow, my fave. That's my fave. Started as my fave, still is my fave. That's a 3 carat exactly on the trillion with a big halo of diamonds. How about 89 points of VS diamonds? That's because they're all individually big round brilliance there. That's $18.88. And then we have a 352, which is an oval. And let me show that to you. Actually, we'll put that's another close-up there of the round and the trillion. Let's try on the oval. $1,599 for the oval. Let me just say, when you got a wheel like this, 3 different options, all big sizes, and they're under $2,000, welcome to Blue Wing Paradise. That's what this wheel's about. Little impromptu wheel. Let us know if we can help you. We got 40 seconds left on this major end of the show wheel, and all under $2,000. So you just have to decide, which one do you like? Oval, trillion, round? But they're not supposed to be. But is it not? That's what she wanted. She was like, I just want to be under $2,000. Give me the best you can. Give me the biggest amount of Blue Wing I can possibly get. That wheel is seriously the biggest and the best for the less. That's what it is. And that doesn't make sense from a grammar standpoint, but it is the fact, is that this is bigger, bolder, better quality, bigger sizes for a teeny, tiny little price of under $2,000, depending on which one you choose. So let us know. We've got our final seconds left. Had to show you that wheel. If you want that, you know what? Our diamond ring is still here. The big pear shape extravaganza there. Still here if you want that one for that's under $2,000 as well. So my goodness, put it up there. Under $2,000 for that diamond ring, right? We got our last throws of the show here. We have 20 minutes left. That's it. So if you have any final requests, you want to see something, you better let us know as quickly as you can. We'll pop it in there for a last look. But my goodness, everything. Yeah, I know we added some diamonds there. I don't care. They look good, right? They look good. And that diamond ring is still here. So that's only $1,888, $1,599 for the oval, $1,999 for the round, $1,888 for the trillion. And then the big diamonds, $201 of diamonds in solid gold for $1,888. So there it is, guys. Last call. Still have that ruby bangle. Still have, what else? Do you guys like this ring? I'm just curious. I made this because I wanted to, I've been trying to make something like this for about 2 years, and I'm just curious. What's that? Thank you. Do you guys like this? I just thought, since we're on Blue Wing, I've been trying to make something really, 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 really big in an emerald cut for a while. This is not Blue Wing Tanzanite though, but what it is our electric Swiss blue topaz. I can barely hold it, it's so heavy. So that is something, I don't know what you guys think, but I love it. So I wanted to bring this out, show you. I think we might be actually presenting this on the weekend shows. So I just want to preview it for you. Do you love it? How about a big stone, emerald cut? Is that just glam or what? Swiss blue, and then look what's on the side. That's amethyst on the sides. Anyway, something to think about. Chew on it. It'll be here on the weekend shows. All right, let's do it, guys. Final call, 30 seconds. Anything up there under $2,000. I love it. We got the big Paraíba. You know, eventually, that's got to get a home, guys. We have a 520 Paraíba. It's got to find a home at some point. So tonight's as good night as any. We have a really, really, really special Tanzanite still here, a 14 karat pluser. If you want a Tanzanite that's even bigger than what you see up here. Again, major 242. There's the 3 karat 52. And then we've got the 3 karat even on the trillion, which I think is gone. So that's last call. Let's get to our next item. I guess it's time for a final call, huh? On the show, 20 minutes. Well, tell you what. No better time to put up the most glamorous over-the-top diamond ring we have in yellow diamonds. Take a look close up one more time in that pear shape with the big individual stones all the way throughout. Hey, if you got a request here for the last few minutes of the show, if you want to see something again, let me know. Take a look, though. I've got, so I know. You guys, you're going to have to forgive me. And when I say forgive me, guys, I'm talking to like the jewelry people, management, diamond dealers, fancy colored diamond. You know, the dealers that do the fancy diamond auctions where they invite the big wigs and you play this game of like who can spend the most money and all that. I want to just apologize to the diamond world at large because I should not be showing a ring of this stature and quality at 9:41 Pacific time on a Thursday night. Okay? So apology preface there, okay? I should not be doing this. This is one of the most vivid and bright. I was just talking to a couple people before the show about the different stages of yellow diamonds and how most of them are going to be, as yellow diamonds tend to be, they tend to be light. They're canary yellow. They're light. This is different. This is about as bright and crisp and gleaming as it gets. I should not wait till this time of night when most people have gone night-night. Let's do this. I'm going to wake you up. You know, somebody told me, it was so cute. I got an email today from a gal who bought one of our Tanzanite necklaces late night last week. I think it was Friday. And it was Friday night. It was the last few minutes. And I put up the most rockin' Tanzanite deal ever. And guess what? everybody awoke. And she was so cute. She said, you know, I was sound asleep, and for whatever reason, I woke up at that very moment you were presenting the Tanzanite necklace, and I got it, and I love it. She even said, this is Dee out there, so Dee, if you're watching, thank you for the email. She said, you know what, I own a lot of Tanzanites from you. I think my favorite so far is the necklace. So I do tend to save some really crazy cool things for the very end of a show. And I don't know if it gets any crazier than what I'm about to do right now. Take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. I think that we've done a lot of yellow diamond rings. We've done a lot of yellow diamond designs. I don't know if we have ever brought you anything like this. It is item number, I'm thrilled we have enough time to show it. It's item number 748. Maybe not the best advised time to show it, but it don't matter. You're with us here for a reason, and I'm going to make a very strong case for the fact that maybe this ring is meant for you tonight. That could be the reason you're here right now. It is 748. It is a 1 carat yellow diamond in the oval brilliant cut. It also has all the big diamonds around it. How about we just frame it? Not a halo per se, little more designer than that. It's actually got 29 points of the diamonds around it. That's going to be the yellow diamonds you see immediately around the yellow. And then another huge diamond weight, 97 points in white diamonds around that. Whoo! Nothing like bringing out the $28,000 ring with like 15 minutes left of a show, right? But we're going there. Is the big you know, you ever like, this is like when they say you're all in, right? You're all in. You're going to just go and you're going to gamble it all, right? You're going to just put all the chips on the table. We're going to try this, guys. And I know we're going to have to do something wild, and I always do. But this is a big-time piece. And let's just face it, your total weight here is going to be really, really just like hanging out, really good, like 2 1/3 carats. I mean, it is so spectacular. Let's take a look at it on. You get your real good, like, two-tone presence there. No doubt about that. This is a $15,500 ring on our show. It is that's a price that I'm supposed to get for it tonight. You know, that whole thing. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. And it is the most risky proposition of all. But, you know, I think it's going to be necessary because there's one motivation here, and that is to get this a home. That's it. That's it. I know we got somebody who's going to see the value if I do something crazy. And look at how beautiful this is on. I love that it's not like super traditional in the sense like a lot of times you'll just see a big diamond and then a halo, right? Maybe 2 halos. This is so much bolder than that. A big part of that is just the individual larger. These are not tiny stones, guys. These are huge diamonds all the way around it. And there's something about that yellow diamond halo that's around it immediately. It looks like an even bigger diamond than a 1 carat. That's what you think, like at first glance. Gonna have to just really do something crazy. I'm going to need help, guys, and we're going to make it worth your while to jump in and be a part of this because your carat center with all the yellow and all the white diamonds, and it's two-tone gold as well in the sense that you've got white rhodium underneath the white diamonds and then the rest is yellow gold. It's a big-time piece because you're not getting the lighter hue of yellow. It's not that barely just a little hint of yellow. It's got that bright neon, wow, beauty. It's oval. It's the brilliant oval. So it looks really just, there's no other way to say it, glittery. It's glittery. It's amazing. It's brilliant. It's fiery. And it's lowest price tonight. This would probably work well had it been 2 hours ago. But the lowest price tonight is $69.99. I got a better plan to really wow you at the end of the show. And like I said, you're here for a reason. I'm a believer that this might be the reason you're here watching right now, is to get a value that you don't have to pay $69.99 or $59.99 or $40. I better slow the roll here. But you know what? I'm going to leave it up to you. And this is the advantage. I already know. I've had 3 auctions tonight. They have absolutely epically failed for me. We've had, what, a total of like 3 bidders or 4 bidders on all of our auctions tonight. That I know. Because here's the thing. If your best price is $69.99 and I've already reduced it $2,000, there should be callers. There should be a lot of interest and a lot of like that. Okay, now what's she doing? $49.99 for a diamond ring like that? I'm not going to even get $49.99, and better yet, don't have to. We're going to use the auction loophole to get this a home for sure, because the last thing I want it to do is sit with us. We want it to get a home. So let's do it, guys. $49, $39. I'm not even starting at $29.99. I'm starting an auction where you can say yes. We're going to start at $2,500, and we're going to go from there. And this is not just any colored diamond. It's a 1 carat, bright as can be, gorgeous, natural, fancy yellow. Take a look. 1 carat plus 97 plus 29, and we're going $2,500 to start. That doesn't happen on 1 carat stones, but here we go. Final call on the show. Last chance to get this open. We'll give it 60 seconds as a matter of fact. And we're going $2,500 to get it at home right now. 1 carat just alone on the center. The additional, we break it down because they're so important, 29 on the sides. And then you get another 97 points in the white diamonds. That is 2 carats, 26 in total weight. Hey, isn't that tomorrow's date too? But actually for the East Coasters, it is already 226. So you could remember I got my 2 carat 26 diamond ring on 226 of 21. You could do that. It's at 30 seconds left. Last call. Last call. Anyone want a Potty with Jen's ring for cheap? Heart-shaped emerald for cheap. Got those for you too. Last call. Not going to be a recap. There's not really much to recap for you. There's not much left here. We got the Demontoy drop earrings, the diamond bangle, the big 10 carat 37 mandarin. That's about it. So final call. Oh my, listen, this is what I want to stress to you. I know better. Every fiber in my being is saying, don't auction it, don't auction it, don't auction it. Just take, what would make me, listen, nothing is going to get easier on the auction road ahead in the last 10 minutes of the show. I think we have an open, am I right? Hey, you guys. James, are they on East Coaster? Is this why they're here? East Coaster, this is why you're here. This is why you're here. This is it. This is it. I know better, but that's your advantage. That's what I'm trying to stress to our shoppers, our new shoppers, our veteran shoppers, no matter what your TVON status of shopping. You know great values when you see them. We have 2,500, and we don't have a lot of time. I was going to say, how about a 15-minute clock? Oh, we don't have 15 minutes. I got like 9.5 minutes. And I don't know if I want to spend even all that 9 minutes on this ring. So there is an advantage shopper, advantage viewer. New shoppers, I would be hip to this game. Because I can tell you just a little cheat sheet from me to you, having done a lot of these shows, there's not a better value on a yellow diamond ring than what you're seeing going on. So even if you're going, oh, I don't know, I'm kind of new to the broadcast, I'm kind of new to the show, I don't really have my bearings yet on what they do and what their values are, you're looking at one of our better values. Our vets can tell you that. They know that's a 69, well, $15.5 to $69.99, and now I'm hanging out at 25. That's in the show. Listen. Miracles happen. This is as close to a jewelry miracle as you're ever going to see. And we are at 25. I can't even say the word, Tony. Let's take a look at the ring before I start saying something stupid, right? Because I'm really seriously thinking about, what do you think, guys? Should we just let this run for the rest of the night here? We've only got 8 minutes in the show. Should we just let it go for the whole 8 minutes? It's in yellow. Actually, yeah. So why it looks two-tone, as I was saying, James, is they put the white rhodium under. Look at the size of these white diamonds. Seriously, that's not normal. So it's yellow gold now, but they have, I know it can be, it looks like two-tone because there's a little bit of white rhodium underneath where the white diamonds are set. Does anybody want to go 26? Or more? Or more? Or, right? Like, right? Let's be real here. Should have been doing $1,000 increments with limited time, right? Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to go see if we have $2,600. I'm going to go check it out. I can't wait till the very end of the show because inevitably there will be some last minute requests or show this or show that, or is that still available? So we want to make sure we have time to address those questions. But I will say this, as we're verifying, do we have 26? Oh, we do have, so we have 26, by the way. But for our $2,500 bidder, I'm about to clock it. So whatever you do when there's that much going on, remember 2 carat, I love this, guys, on the East Coast and in the Central Time Zone, right? Central Time Zone, no, they're not there yet, but it's almost 226. That's your diamond, and we're at 26. Okay, something weird is going on. Something weird is going on, you guys. You know I'm all about like numbers and the meaning. I like numbers. I gotta say, you're at 2,600. There's 226, and it's 226 for a lot of you watching. Just weird, and it's a huge value. And we're gonna give it a 2-minute clock. Okay, deal. We're gonna give it 2 minutes, but I'm gonna need to hear from you. If you're not on the lines, those of you that are on the phone lines verifying, like for my $2,500 opener, you're thinking about it, we're looking for 27, right? We have 26, we're looking for 27. I would not give up on this ring for another $100, $200, or $1,000. If this were $1,000 increments, guys, I'd be advocating this just as hard. I'd be advocating this just as much. If the next bid was $3,600 or $3,700, I would say go for it. With that kind of carat weight, guys, it's not just about the carat weight as a whole either. It's about the fact that these are such huge individual diamonds. All right, I'm gonna give it 2 minutes, and when the 2-minute clock hits 0, we're gonna sell it. Take a look at it. Final call. This is why you stay till the very end. Oh my goodness. Let me try it on again for you as well. We are looking for a lot more. Just simply said, this ring is supposed to be 69. I can't even say it. You see it up there. It's up there. But it's like I'm shaming myself every time I say it, that I've got a $7,000 TVON ring and all I'm able to muster is 2,600 so far, and maybe we're looking for 27 with 90 seconds coming down the pipe here. So take a look at it again on the hand. You got to see this. It's just, I think this is more the visual you need to really put in perspective how big, not just the center, of course, that's a large stone, but even the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds all the way around the edge. These are big, important, yes? I have one. Do you want to see it? We'll be sure. You know what? I have a minute left in this auction, so in a minute we'll put it up there for you. And it's cheap. Dare I say it? It's cheap. It's cheap, 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 cheap. Final 1 minute. Let's do it, guys. 1 minute to get you in. Are you on the auction or are you just waiting for a Gens Paraíba? Okay. Well, we're going to, you know what? Good luck to you on the auction. We'll show you the Gens Paraíba next. It'll be $17.65, Tony, to get you ready because I know we're light on time. We have 5 minutes left. So we are up against the last couple of minutes of this show. We want you to make sure, first of all, it's most important to look at that clock and realize you got like now or never time to dial. It's now or never time to dial in. This is the moment. This is the time. This is when you got to be on the phone lines to even have a shot. Is anyone want to go $2,700? No? No? Yes? Maybe? Is it a maybe? I'll take a maybe. I'll take a maybe. A maybe sounds promising. This is what's been, listen, it's been happening to me all night on the auctions. All night long. This is what's been happening to me all night long on the auctions. This is what's been going on. Let's see if we've got 27. Then I got a Men's Paraíba discount coming up. Do we have $2,700? Yes or no? Once, twice, 3 times. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me I got to sell it. I know they're like, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. I guess I got to. Let's just figure it out. See if 27's official, yay or nay. Yes, no? 27? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Let's show the Gens Paraíba. Congratulations on that one. Let me clean this up here. It's item number 1765. Take a look at, whoa, it's got a little copper needle in it too, which I love. And it's a round, because that actually authenticates it. Like, that's what the collectors go crazy for. Thank you on the yellow diamond. Man, oh man, oh man, that's something special there. And then here we go. Final call. If you have questions on anything, you got to let us know, guys. Here's our private collection round. It is something good. That's going to be a 70-point round Paraíba with 33 points in diamonds channel set. Those are actually channel set. And think of it like it looks like a octagon, right? Like a stop sign. And it's going to stop everybody in their tracks because they're going to be looking at your round Paraíba, fully finished honeycomb under gallery as well in the white gold, but we can change that. You know what? We're in the last 2.5 minutes of the show. So I think it's going to be time to do even a little extra discounting for you. Let's do it. Shall we? 70 points plus the 33. Let me try it on. Finished on the inside. Yes, you can have the yellow or the rose if you'd prefer it. It may be how we're wrapping up our show. I know, Joanne, you had a caller who was thinking about it. If they love it, I'll tell you what. It's supposed to be, I thought this was a giveaway at $29.99. It's not. This is about as low as a gents ring gets, but also with Paraiba, I can tell you it's the most affordable gents Paraiba we've ever had. And it's not even, whoa, it's not even $19.99. Oh, no, it's not. I know, Tony's like, I'll take it. It's not going to be $19 or even $18.99. I'll blow it out. We'll do it for $18.88. But there's only the one because of that round glowing stone. And take a look at this on. You've got to see this. Look at that on. You know, that's what's in, is the glow. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, it will be. How did you know? How did you know? Has it been a theme? Let me just flash it for you. It's a 474 Mandarin. Guys, I know we're busy on the phone lines. We only have a minute left in the show or so. So bear with us, guys. Bear with us. We'll get to everybody. I know we have questions and requests probably. Do you want to see it, Joanne? There's the Mandarin pear shape. I just needed to clean it a little bit. But it's good now. It's item number 1685. Let us know who's got the men's Paraiba round. Okay, and this is going to be the which one? The Paraiba or the Mandarin? Mandarin, it's 474 plus a carat 28. It's also 1888. Go ahead, any one you want. 1888 for those two in our last minute of the show. Let me know which one you prefer. There's a 474 Mandarin, and that has a carat 28 diamonds on the Mandarin, or you can take the gents Paraiba, two very different rings, but the same price of 1888 as we are about to sign off. Thank you for being with us today. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Back tomorrow, we do it again for Club TVON. A reminder, if you don't get us on television tomorrow, like a lot of you do not have to miss the show. We have an online broadcast, HD broadcast, tvon.com or our Facebook page. Yeah. Hi, Glenn from Florida. Welcome to the show, Glenn. Thank you so much. And here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Robert. Thank you so much, Robert, for the kind words. Appreciate it. Robert's an author, and he used me as a muse in one of his books. So I'm still waiting to read that book. I'm waiting for my signed copy, Robert. Have a great rest of your night. We're going to see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock Pacific time. I'll see you then. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.